Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? There's Blaine. We're like got a distance between us here.
Let me see that.
But Blaine gets to be in here with me. Well, I'm in her
You're in
room.
here with me.
I mean, you get to be
I'm
on
not in here with
here
you.
with
You're in
me.
here with me.
You get to be on here. Hello, hello, hello.
That's from a movie.
She is working on uploading a video. Hi, Lucy. Yay, you did catch us live. Awesome. She put up my phone so I can see what you're saying because it's hard for me to see the computer. If I'm looking back, I'm not looking with my nose up at you. I'm using my bifocals. You did. You called us live. Which I know is rare. It's to catch us both on together. How are you, Lucy?
Hello.
Blaine's trying to upload a video. We did a video, and for some reason we can't figure it out. Her little computer has killed our intro.
It killed it.
The secret to my hair, the secret to my hair, Lucy, is I let it grow.
Let it
grow.
grow.
I shampoo it, I condition it, I let it grow. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. We are doing much better. Physically, we are getting better. My health is improving. I'm waiting on test results from my MRI that I had on the 28th. We're waiting on test results on Jordan from the allergist about her anaphylactic shock that she endeavored December 27th. It was late that night going into the morning of the 28th. Hi, Chris. Hello, hello. We're waiting on the results to find out about Jordan's allergies, but right now we're just still having to do everything dye free, and the doctor actually wants her off of red meat and pork and what else?
Dye.
Yeah, dye.
Red meat is pork, Mom.
Well, that's what the doctor said. A lot of people are saying that pork is white meat.
It's not. It's red meat.
But the doctor said it's red meat. And we don't eat a lot of that anyway. There's very, very little that we eat of it, but now it's like we don't eat any of it.
We eat more beef.
Yeah, we're more like beef and chicken, but
Fish.
And fish. But we're changing all that too. Blaine is getting more strict on us and our diets.
We're gonna get healthy up for her.
Which is heart healthy too. If you leave the red meats and stuff alone.
Well, we're not gonna completely leave them alone. We're just not gonna eat them as much.
Yeah.
We're gonna stick to more fish and chicken.
Jordan can't be on them. Hey, Mimi. Jordan can't be on the red meats and anything for 2 weeks until we get the results. But Blaine's putting us all on no red meat for a month because it's good just to cleanse your body. Heart healthy. Yep. Chris was like, go, Blaine. Blaine's the cook, so I guess that makes her the boss when it comes to the kitchen.
We've already went low sodium or no salt when we can.
Right. She's dropped a few pounds. I've dropped a few pounds. Jordan has gained some pounds. Praise the Lord. Tripling up on her protein shakes has helped to supplement her food. She's up to 95.8 pounds, y'all. We are tickled.
All right. For some reason,
Blaine's trying to upload a video.
The new upload system they have on YouTube. So they are YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, the new upload thing they have is not working. I have not been able to upload a video with it yet. Wait, okay, maybe now it's actually going to try to work.
But like I was saying to you, Lucy, when the others came in, her computer has deleted our intro, so we've got to go back and do all that again. And
every time you say Lucy, I think of like
she's saying, "Hey, Blaine," and you'll see this wall behind us. We're sitting on Blaine's bed, but
Lucy, you have some explaining to do.
We're in Blaine's room, and
yes, this is my wall.
Yeah, this is her wall.
I pay for this wall.
There's Kelly. Hey, Handmade Designs HD. Good to see all of you. Thank you for coming in. We're just gonna
HD is high definition.
High definition Handmade Designs.
Maybe this will work. I don't know if it's actually uploading or what it's doing.
You won't see the giant yarn wall, but we do need to build us another backdrop. And
don't move too quickly. You'll scare it.
If you move too quickly, her computer will get scared.
You'll scare it away. It's working.
We're gonna have to redo our intro. with new pictures, which it needed to be updated anyway. I mean, I like the one she had. She's probably going to use the same music. But those are older pictures. The one of me holding the Hobium bag is Christmas of 2018. So she's going to update it anyway, but it didn't have to delete it like that on us.
Will anyone be
It's just
offended if
gone.
I have crazy hair?
Nah.
Because my head is hurting.
She had my hair up, and I don't know how she wears it up like that
Look.
much on top of the head.
I took the ponytail off of it.
It looks cute, but
Just the ponytail water coming off of it.
my bun's like this tall when she does mine because my hair's so long. I had to take mine down. How's everybody doing? We have not been having really good connection tonight. Yours is scary, Kelly. Mine's scary long. Lucy, I just shampoo it, I condition it, I brush it out.
That's why I'm gonna be scary when I take it out.
I do need a trim because it does break and it does get split ends. So I do need to freshen it up. And my daughter Amy that drove me to Jackson for that MRI, we were talking about getting my hair cut, and I agreed. I finally agreed. They got me to agree to cut my hair. So I decided that I was going to let them cut off. I'll show y'all how much. Hey, Dee. I'm going to let my daughters cut my hair off.
I'm not doing it.
Because people have been telling me, it's extremely long, and it is hard to take care of. So, we complains. She just took her bun down. I'll show y'all. Let me put my hand up here and show y'all where I told Amy that where I have told them they can cut my hair to get it healthy again. And I mean, it's healthy, but to help it grow quicker and better and just freshen it up. I told them they could. Let me see. Trying to get it up in my hand. There we go. Okay. I was going to show you how much I'm going to let them cut off of my hair. So are y'all ready? Let's see. Yeah, that's about right. That's what we agreed on. We agreed on about that much. We agreed on about that much. I'm going to let them take about 4 or 5 inches off right there.
I'm going to keep mine.
Kelly, I did used to donate my hair. My mom and I both.
My luxurious mane I got going on.
How you like that, Dee? I did agree to get my hair cut. I'm going to let them cut it. I'm going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to cut off my hair.
I can hide in here.
I did used to donate it. My mom and I both would grow our hair out very long and donate it to Locks of Love for them, cousin it, for them to make wigs. But I was very upset. We had a friend, hey Donna, we had a friend that needed a wig, and they're very, very expensive for cancer patients, that type of wig. And you could not get help for her. We tried to get help for her. And I wish I could make them. If I could crochet some wigs out of my hair, I would. But I quit donating because they're so expensive and they weren't helping people that really need help that couldn't afford them.
Hand me my...
Hand you what?
The hairbrush.
Kathleen! Hey! I haven't seen you in forever. Blaine took her bun down. She had both of us, our hair up in buns. And we did a video, but she's trying to get it uploaded.
I'm trying, but it's not really cooperating with me.
Of course, we just have the plain wall behind us because we've got to we're still unpacking, which takes time for 4 people. We have a smaller space to put things, and we got to get our stuff put up behind us. It is, Kelly. They're really, really expensive. Hey, Vicky. It's not that I didn't want to give anymore. It's that I just felt like I'm giving to, I guess it would have to be wealthier people to be able to get wigs. When I'm like, I wish I could make this person a wig out of my own hair, my own self, I would do it. So I haven't donated in like 4 years. Gorgeous red hair. Mm-hmm. Cancer research. Mm-hmm. Now I would do that. I would I would do that for a fundraiser to help with cancer research.
What is this?
Diana, I miss you too. Mwah.
Why is this computer being so mean to me?
I have my granddaughters. All have long hair, and their moms don't want to cut it.
Or trim me.
Love you too, Dee. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. I'm so glad everybody's in here. We're not going to be on a really long time. I understand there are other people doing lives. We just want to say hello. And Blaine doesn't get much opportunity. Saturday night's the best time for her. Every other weekend when her daughter is at her dad's. Because y'all know that Lamia loves to be on here. Hey, Victoria. Blaine's trying. She's right here beside me, but she's trying to upload our video.
Yeah. I'm trying. Not really succeeding.
Yes, hello. If I missed anybody, I'm trying to see each individual person. If I missed anyone, speak out and say, hey, you didn't speak to me, because I want to talk to everybody. I'm so glad y'all came in here. We're just goofing off, trying to get the video uploaded, showing y'all, what we've been up to. Thank you for the thumbs up. What's everybody up to? I've been trying to catch up with everybody's lives. I've been trying to catch up with videos. The seizures have not stopped, Dee, but they're getting better. I went for my MRI on the morning. We went down to Jackson on the night of the 27th. They put me to sleep the morning of the 28th and done the MRI, and I'm going back on the 14th of February to see the doctor for my results. Something I want to do in 2020, Dee, is I want to learn even just simple knit. Blanket for your husband. I'm doing blankets for my grandkids right now, and I'm just rotating from one to the other. Trying not to get distracted, but it does get so monotonous. You want to get something quick done. So I take a break every now and then and do something small, just so I feel like I'm accomplishing something. Blaine has not been able to do a whole lot of crochet. Right now she is working on Charizard. Mm-hmm. Charizard for one of my grandkids. I don't know how.
I'm going to take this whole piece apart.
That's why I don't do amigurumi. Victoria's been making hats and doilies.
Cool.
I've not made doilies yet, Victoria, because the thread is so fine. Thank you, Dee. They're adjusting my medication until we get more answers. The medication that I'm using is better than it used to be. Yeah, everything is Diana's fault. Diana said everything's her fault. I should tell them. Everything's her fault.
Yep, all Diana's fault.
Lucy finished a baby blanket for a new grandbaby coming the 6th of this month. Congratulations. My kids have cut me off. I got 6. I'm not getting any more. Oh, Dee, we all do. I got so much I want to get done, and I got too many whips. And I'm always tempted to start a new one. I have sleeping bags. They're in sleeping bags. Hey, Teresa Holt. Hey, Sister Teresa.
She just almost broke my mouse.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. Because prayer is the main thing that we need is prayer. Thank you. They're very scary. But my girls try to help me through it the best they can. And I mean, you know that I've had one on a live, and that's scary because I always tell Blaine, look, turn the camera or something. Don't let people see if you can help it. Yep. Diana, just telling the truth. Yep. Kathleen just says hello to everyone because there's so many coming in now. She can't catch everybody. So hello everyone from Kathleen. And remember, everything that goes on with me is Diana's fault. She said so. Y'all know that we're all trying to start projects all the time when we've got too much going already. My focus in 2020 is to finish the ones that I started in 18 and 19 that I didn't get finished. Thank you, Dee. Blaine's always trying to stay on top of everything. Sometimes she gets caught off guard. And I'm sure a lot of y'all Zoom, when we Zoom with friends, things have happened in Zoom where Blaine has, had to jump. Or if she's not even in the room with me, then somebody's like calling out over the Zoom for Blaine. It was embarrassing, but it's part of my life. And, I'm trying not to put it out there on YouTube, but close friends have seen it happen. I don't like that they've seen it, but it's part of my life. Kathleen, we miss you too. We have been missing everybody. We haven't seen people in so long and talked to them in so long. Seems like it's always doctors and stuff right now. Everybody's going through something. I know all of y'all are. Blaine does do a lot. And she needs a lot of rest too. So that's why she doesn't get to do a lot of crocheting. She tries to catch up on some of it when Mia's gone to her dad's. So she's not taking time away from Mia.
Well, also, when she's home, we have homeschool too.
Teresa Holt's having wrist surgery on her right wrist.
What for?
It's going to be 3 surgeries in one.
What for?
What for? I had carpal tunnel surgery on my right. Blaine had it on her
Well, you know
left.
Teresa Holt, she just had
Oh, that's right. That's right. You had reconstructive surgery on both your wrists, didn't you?
So, what's going on now?
Thank you, Lucy. We love all of y'all too. That's why we've missed y'all so much. That's right, Diana. Sing it. We are family. I got all my Yarny sisters and me. Thank you, Donna. I'm trying not to be embarrassed, but it kind of is. I mean, it's scary. Like Dee said, her mother suffered from it. And it's very scary for the one going through it, but it's also scary for people to see it if they don't understand what's going on. And sometimes I don't know it's coming. Sometimes I do have an aura and a taste in the back of my throat. If anybody has watched Noni Mae's lives, she's talked about hers. And she asked me a couple of questions on there about, we were just talking about the sensation that it's hard to explain unless you go through it. It's hard to explain what you feel, but sometimes you can know that they're coming on, and sometimes they just pack a punch and come out of nowhere. Somebody. Oh, and like I said, Blaine could be. When I was in the living room in front of our yarn wall, and Blaine was in the kitchen, but they were able to yell out on Zoom and catch Blaine's attention to bring her into the room with me. She could see me. She was looking down at the sink doing something, and they were able to, holler out for her. Ooh, Teresa, we're going to be praying because I know that is going to be painful.
What?
They're going to have to repair a tendon and take a tendon from somewhere else and attach it.
Ooh.
And they remove the metal plates and screws. as well as carpal tunnel. So the metal plates and screws are coming out permanently? Is that what you're saying? That's awesome. Yes, Dee, I get tired. My body gets tight, or sometimes it jerks. It's never in a relaxed state until after it's over. The girls, hey, sweet tea. The girls will, if my hands curl or anything, they will massage my hands to get them straightened back out. So it stay locked that way, and soreness.
Oh,
I know, Diana. I can hear it now. I can hear you singing.
hey, give me my drink, please. She comes in here, gets on my bed, and sits in my spot.
Well, you were busy, so I was going to talk to them.
But that's my spot of the bed.
You'll say hey to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
She's not trying to be rude. She's trying to get
I'm trying to work.
that Charizard. She feels like she is just so far behind.
I am. I started this like over a year ago.
Mm-hmm. He's trying where they can see you.
I'm just working on Charizard. I've got a few more pieces to make before I can start putting it together. So I'm trying to get the pieces made.
Yeah, sweet tea, I saw your granny squares. Wow. Did you say hey, sweet Blaine?
Hello.
She is trying so hard to get some crochet. Mia comes home tomorrow.
I'm trying.
What is it, Blaine?
What?
Teresa wants to know. Sweet tea wants to know. What are you working on?
Oh, the Charizard. This is a wing.
Dragon, the Pokemon stuff. Hey. Well, I was saying, sweet tea, wow. I mean, I love doing grannies. That's a lot of grannies. Yes, Mia is Diana. She is awesome. I always call her my therapy toddler, although she's bigger than a toddler now. She's almost 5.
Mm-hmm. Let me see your phone.
I don't know what that was. I was trying to read what it said. Kelly said, I saw you when you did a live and I could see the change. No worries, Lord. I just wish I could have. I just feel bad for y'all when y'all something like that. You know that's not planned. I know what's coming when it comes. Lots of times it don't happen. Sometimes it does. I can't control it. The medicine's trying to control it. I haven't had one in Dee's trying to follow while she's stitching. All right, Dee, we love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. And y'all go into Dee's live whenever y'all get a chance. And Kelly does a live. I think there's many people in here that do lives. Support each other. Give each other that watch time and just help support each other. Your nanner peel. Oh, okay. I had a nanner earlier.
I didn't.
That's right, Diana. We are family. Your Yarny sisters. Love you too, Dee. Thank you. We're praying for you also. Hugs. I heard the ice machine twice.
It shouldn't. I have it turned off.
I just heard it drop ice.
It's not supposed to be.
Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Here. Oh, I didn't use it. I was going to use it. Oh.
I'm going to start. I haven't started yet. I'm going to start trying to finish the projects I'm already doing. Or I don't know how wide or how long I'm going to make it. Because when I do get it started, it's something out there in front of everybody, but sometimes it just happens. And when we first started doing our YouTube channel, it didn't happen. This is something that started September of 2018, and we're just trying to get it under control, learn more about it. Barry going bonkers. I thought you said.
I'll pay attention to you in a minute.
Was it? I think was it Elvis Presley that loved the fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches, like you would do a grilled cheese, not fried, grilled peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Oh, I like them toasted.
I'm so glad y'all came in. It makes us feel loved. We know that we were missed, and we've missed y'all. I thought so, Diana. I thought that's what his favorite snack was, or something.
You live in Tupelo, woman. You should know. Or not in Tupelo, near where he was born.
Nanner Sammy's. Yeah, I think he did banana and peanut butter. And I saw Tracy Crochet Rocks talking on one of her videos about a pillow and using those to stuff a pillow. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get my jar back out and put my little clippings in a jar. And we've been knocked off the internet a few times. So if we get knocked off, y'all please don't think that we just hung up on you, but our internet kind of wonky tonight. Here and talking to us. I'm just trying to get myself content a little while, but I got stuck there a while on the waffle. I want to do as my internet is unstable. I want to do now the waffle poncho. I saw that Craig Fiber Spider has done 2. I'd like to Diana and I were talking earlier. Ask him about doing one without the collar, because some of us don't like the collar on our neck. I'm sure we could figure it out. It's pretty. I love it. Okay, Donna. It's probably the web.
Well, I'm going to upload a video on my laptop, which that uses.
We're using my little Chromebook, which is very little tiny laptop, like notebook. It's 12 years old, and she's trying to upload a video, so it might mess with our Wi-Fi.
Got the wing done.
It may be us buffering and them not seeing us good.
Probably.
You got what done?
The wings.
Wings?
Yep. Now I've still got to do a bunch of other stuff.
Y'all know why it's buffering so bad? Because all of us in here together, the internet handled this much awesome time.
Still got to do snout, fingers and claws, feet, wing horns, eyebrows, nostrils.
That's a lot of pieces. I'm not going to make something 25 pieces and sew it together. That's too hard for me.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Is it still buffering?
Do I look buffer?
Blaine's hope buffer.
If it's buffering, does that mean it's buffing up?
Anybody let us know, is Blaine getting any buffer than she was? Hello, to Non-Yarn Snobs. Is it Anna? Hello. Kathleen must be talking to you. Yeah, you could stop putting up the video until after live. If you
it hasn't even really started to upload it.
If you want to pause it. Blaine was wanting to know.
You can't pause it. You have to completely stop.
Well, then if you want to, stop it and then try to upload it while we're sleeping tonight. Okay. Diana said, you do look buffer, Blaine. If we're buffering, she wants to know, is she looking buffer?
Probably not.
Hey, Anna.
Yes, I do.
Got my phone? Look at Kathleen.
Yeah.
The bun gives you a bit of bulkiness, little britches.
I wish I had little britches.
She has lost a few pounds, and she is getting more buff from her taekwondo.
A few, excuse me, I've lost more than a few.
I told her I know a lot of fancy words too.
No, you
Yes, I do. How you doing, Anna?
don't.
If we're buffering, it's probably the internet, but she stopped that upload on the video. We'll do that. Helen, I remember that from my young years of watching Saturday Night Live. We want to pump you up.
Yeah.
All that karate. Y'all blame.
Karate.
Yeah, from the old Saturday Night Live.
Not karate. It is.
Blaine's lost a few pounds and she's buffing up from Taekwondo. Anna, I'm doing better. The medicine is controlling my seizures a little bit better. They're not completely gone. They're getting better. They've adjusted my dosage. I went for my MRI on the 28th. I have to go back on the 14th to talk to my doctor for the results and adjustment of medicine. I have to go to the heart doctor. It's on my calendar sometime in February. It's sometime soon. It's on my calendar. My heart is working 45% of what it should, and they're wanting it to get up to 60. So I'm on medication to try to strengthen. It's the I forgot the name of it, y'all. It's the main valve on the left front side. I forgot what it's called. I don't have the paper right in front of me, but it's the main artery on the left front. If any of you in here are nurses or in the medical field, you know what I'm talking about. That's weakened, that pumps the blood. So I'm on a medication to help it pump harder when I sleep so that I don't overexert in the daytime. But that, as far as health, I'm doing better. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Blaine's changed my eating habits, taking just about everything good away from me. That's what it is, Kathleen. The ventricular valve. Kathleen said it. I knew it started with a ventricular. Is that how you say it? Am I saying? Do you need to say it like quicker? Ventricular.
Like a ventriloquist?
Yeah, like a ventriloquist. My ventriloquist valve is not working correctly.
What did you say?
Y'all, if we don't laugh about this stuff, I'll go crazy because it's not funny. It's not. But if I don't laugh about hindsight, I'll go crazy.
No, I don't think it was the aorta, Diana.
Diana was wrong. Yes, Diana, you were wrong.
Aorta fixed that, though.
Yeah. That's what Blaine said. The aorta.
Aorta fixed that.
Aorta fixed that. They're trying. They're trying to fix it through medication. There you go, Diana. Use those R's. Jordan, I was telling them a few minutes ago, and there was only a couple of people in here. Jordan has got up to 95.8
Are these the same?
pounds. Yes, they look the same. Let me see. I don't know. One looks like, well, you know, these are the same. Yes, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Does that look the same? I believe they are.
Okay. Thank you.
Carrot. Jordan is 95.8 pounds, which is one of her heavier weights where she needs to be. You don't think I give her grief, do you, Kathleen?
No. Not her.
I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, we have tripled Jordan's protein shakes, and that has helped bring her weight up. But she is still having some low-grade temperature and some spots on her arm, and they look like little bites, but she's been to 3 doctors now, and the allergist was the last one. That they're saying those are not bites; those are something in her system. Now Jordan has suffered from pseudo hyperthyroidism for years, and then the thyroid started doing better, and now they've dropped the pseudo and said it's hyperthyroidism, which is an autoimmune. And something's trying to make her body attack her thyroid, which is in turn causing her to have a low grade temperature and those spots come up on her body.
No.
The allergist.
No. The pseudohyperthyroidism is her body attacking her thyroid.
Okay.
And with her body doing that, that also activates her immune system to try and fight back, because it's making her body think that she's constantly fighting something off.
There you go. Leave it to Dr. Blaine, because I'll get confused. I'm trying to keep it straight, but Blaine studies this stuff and gets it. Anyway, we still think that it's the dye that caused the anaphylactic shock the night of the 27th, going into the morning of the 28th. But the allergist said, unfortunately, there is not a test to confirm or deny about your body being allergic to dyes in stuff. But there are tests to prove insects, animals, like pet dander, foods, ragweed, grass, plants. There's those kind of tests. And what they do is a process of elimination.
There's also tests to check for mass cellular reproduction diseases.
Mass cellular reproduction diseases.
That can make your body do that too.
So, the blood work that they sent off.
Would you like a nostril?
No, thank you. That's a nostril?
That is a nostril. You have to sew that onto his nose, and that is his nostril.
No.
You have two of them.
There is a Charizard's
nostril. One of them.
Wow.
Look at that.
That took a while. Yeah. Hey, Jenny.
I just pieces in no time. Woo! What's next?
You're almost done.
No, I'm not. I'm making all the tiny pieces.
So anyway,
I've already made the big pieces.
Yes. Anna, they said in the meantime, while we're waiting for the blood work, which we have an appointment with that doctor again on the 13th for the results on that, to see if she has, Blaine, what is it called? Mass
cellular reproduction.
Mass cellular reproduction disease. Is that right?
There's different diseases that cause mass cellular reproduction.
To find out about food allergies. In the meantime, while we're waiting on those results, no red meat, no pork, no dye whatsoever. And Anna, he did tell us that red dye number 40 was extremely bad. More and more people are coming up with allergies against that, and he doesn't know why. He said the same thing that the doctor that treated her at the ER for the anaphylactic shock, is that some companies and some places just throw red dye in something, and they throw blue dye in stuff to try to make your immune system strengthen. What you making? Kathleen said.
Charizard
Pokemon dragon.
Yeah, I'm making pieces of the Charizard right now.
Diana, I can only imagine. It better not be chocolate. Baby blanket Tunisian interlock. What is that word? I can't see it. Right there, Jeannie's Creations. Oh,
Tunisian interlock.
Kathleen, she's got how many pieces? This is her list, y'all. She's checking off her list of pieces to make for that Charizard. The head's big horn, the head small horns, the arms, the body, the head, the snout, the fingers and claws, small wings from arms, the tail horns, legs, feet, wings times 2, wings, horn, eyebrows, nostrils, tail, wings times 2, the belly, the jaw, the toe claws, the finger claws. Intralock, that is pronounced intralock. Diana's got something cherry flavored. I thought so, Kathleen. I wasn't real sure. Blaine wants to learn Tunisian.
I know a little
I
Tunisian.
want to I want to work on Tunisian more. I know a little bit, but not a whole lot. And I want to learn to knit, even just simple knit, this year. That's two of my goals.
Y'all, after all this work, if this Charizard does not come out looking good, I am going to cry.
So anyway, um,
I know you need a turtle. I need 3 of me.
yeah, if we can have 2 more Blaines, I would
If you
go
want a
crazy.
turtle, send me some yarn. And stuffing.
And send her some time too.
Yeah, send me some time, like a cloning machine or something, and some yarn and some stuffing, and you'll get a turtle.
Right. Maybe.
Maybe. You will get it one day. I don't know which day. But one day.
Kathleen started her dog's bed
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
How making eyebrows.
Your poor dog has nowhere to sleep
Poor dog.
because you're not doing the bed. Anyway, Anna, Jordan is doing better. We have an EpiPen. We have 2 EpiPens really in that package for just in case, but we are to do the no red meat and no dyes until we hear from the doctor. We're going back on the 13th and hear the results. And it's going to be a process of elimination to find out what she's allergic to, but apparently it's something recurring, but we're not catching it. But we're not catching it in as far as her still having little spots come up on her arms and having a low grade temperature. But thank God she hasn't gone into full anaphylaxis again. If she does, we do have the EpiPens here. I keep them in the room with her at all times in my purse. I was just saying whenever. Diana, it could be in the year 2025.
We don't know.
At this rate.
When I catch up, then I'll do it.
So anyway, thank you for asking about Jordan. She is quietly been working on her scarf that she's knitting, and she also has a crochet project in the works right now that's going to take her probably a few months. But she's gotten started on it. She's very excited about it. She watched a tutorial twice and got the pattern in her head.
Okay, I can't do this one right now.
And got the pattern established a few nights ago, and she's just been working away. She actually crochets a little bit fast when she does have the energy to do a lot.
No, I can't. Yes, I can. Sorry. Talking to myself over here.
Oh, I see, Kathleen. We don't have any furry family here because all the traveling stuff that we do. We love animals, and we've had pets before, but it's not feasible right now. As busy as we are, I wouldn't want a pet being here alone for a long time. Oh, Kathleen. She'll be excited because I haven't told her. Thank you, sweet tea. It is awesome news because she has given us some great scares in the last month and a half. Yeah, I have to be honest. Going through that with her was scarier than a heart attack. It really was. When that was going on with me, Christmas Day into the 26th, I was not as nervous and upset than I was when that happened with her on the 27th. Yeah, that's true, Kathleen. We just have to be careful with her on everything. We're trying to keep her. No, Anna, not at all. No, you did not offend us at all. We appreciate prayers so much. We really do. And, we're trying to upload that video. Blaine, you're sitting on my hair. Move your elbow. she's on my hair.
This is not working.
Hey, Ida. Yes, Ida, we're doing better. Anna, I was gonna say in the video she's trying to upload. I hope y'all all watch. If you're interested in seeing our video, we have this wall behind us. We don't have our yarn wall. We do have some yarn, so we will build another backdrop, but we don't have the giant yarn wall that we used to have. Y'all know that I sold a lot of the yarn because of the traveling and medications, things like that. I'm not going to go into details, but on that video, um, I don't have anybody named out because it's confidential, and we had anonymous people to donate and people buy yarn to help us with the situation, and we are thanking everybody. And I'll tell everybody in this live, um, I have not called out anybody, nor will I call out anybody, but I appreciate so much anything that anybody has done to help us, whether it be just prayer or whether they have sent some funds or whether they purchased my yarn. And it's hard on a crafter to not have your yarn, but this is how I see it. My family is more important to me than anything else on this earth. God is more important to me than anything in my breathing life. But on this earth, He gave me my family, and I'm going to do everything I can do to take care of my family and take better care of myself. So I appreciate anything that anybody has done for us, whether it's watching our videos and supporting us, whether it has been praying, whether it has been buying yarn. And I'm very fair when I sell the yarn. I don't charge people regular prices and all because I haven't paid regular price for most of it. I have bought it on clearance and I have bought it with coupons. And people that have received yarn from us know because the stickers are on there. And if they add up what they paid, they know that I'm very fair. I'm not going to charge more than what I paid because I'm not trying to make a living. I'm just trying to make a life. I'm trying to live. And I don't always have to do that, but twice I have had to sell off yarn, and the Lord's going to provide. We're going to continue on with our channel having fun. And that's right, Anna. Yarn can be replaced, and I know if the Lord wants us to continue crocheting and crafting, He'll provide that. If it's our time to stop doing that, He'll provide that too. But I can't replace Jordan. And I can't replace me for my family, so with the heart problems and all, um, I didn't know I had. I'm trying to take better care of myself. And now that we know these things about Jordan, that she does have an allergy to something that almost took her from us, we are investigating with the doctors, with the allergist. We are reading labels. We are taking everything the doctors tell us to heart, because I do believe the Lord has given us these doctors that have this education to study this, and they can only do what God allows them to do. So we pray for that, and we're just doing the best we can do with what we have. And if it means, selling all my yarn, um, I don't have a problem with that. Not at all. Oh, Ida won something over at Z's? Who was that? Who is Nene God Karate Chop?
You already got it.
I know, but I'm wondering who they are. Are they an actual channel?
I doubt it with that kind of name.
They are ridiculous. That's right, Kathleen. Um, and I'm not going to sit here and say we're only friends with nice people or we're only friends with good people. I've heard people say that, and people ask me that. That's not true. We love everybody, but we don't tolerate the ugly talk, like telling people to shut up, and we don't use the foul language and stuff. We expect love here and respect of each other. And I always tell y'all, if you come in here you are welcome to come in here under your channel names so that people can click on them and go to your channel and subscribe. I always encourage that. If you have a channel, it's up to you if you want to come in here under that name or your private name. If you see Homemade with Love come into a room, it is me because Blaine does not use that name, or I will use Loretta Underwood. When you see her, it's Blaine Baldwin. But I don't mind whatsoever if somebody comes in here and, you know, goes through and clicks on other people's names and subscribes to their channels discreetly. I would not go into someone else's live and advertise, hey, come over to my live. But um, I'm not offended if somebody comes in here under their channel name and somebody clicks on their name and subscribes to their channel and help them grow, because it's all about sharing the love, helping each other. That's why we joined YouTube in the first place. Diana's going to sing. There we go.
You have to sing loud because I can't hear you.
She's got 2 songs now. I love all y'all. And if y'all have channels, I do my best to help you grow. Blaine and I have done shout outs as long as we've been on here of, you know, we mentioned people that we watch. We mention tutorials that we learn from. I'm gonna have to be more like Jane at Scraptastic. Jane makes a list. I need to make notes, because I could sit here and give all y'all shout outs if I could remember everybody when we get on a video. I'm very forgetful. And on a live too. It's better for people to just come in here, talk with me, and let people click on your names, if that's what they want to do, and check you out. We're so happy with the llamas that we have, and the llamas we'll get in the future. Blaine named us the llamas. You know how Dee has the squirrels? We had a live chat that night when we were all talking about the new names of, you know, because of the algorithms and everything. And Blaine was like, hey, we're the llamas. So y'all llamas just come on in. And then Dee decided that she had squirrels, and it went from there. It was just a lot of fun. So we're squirrels too, but when we're in here, we're llamas, and we go to other places, we're something different. That'd be nice. That'd be nice if we got 1,000 llamas. We have.
That'd be a lot of alpaca yarn.
Blaine's thinking about the yarn. A lot of alpaca.
Yeah, a lot of sweaters.
What will you do? I'll pack up my yarn
I'd
and meet
pack up
you.
my yarn and start crocheting.
Yeah, and Teresa has sweet teas. That's right. Yeah, Blaine wants alpaca. I'll pack up my yarn and meet you at the van.
I'll pack up my yarn and you can stay here.
Rude. Y'all see how she treats me? Rude.
See how she treats me? She comes and gets in my bed.
She takes my yarn.
The one time, you know, when my child isn't home and I get to have my bed to myself.
There you go, Diana. Thank
She
you.
comes and gets in my bed.
Thank you. I checked earlier tonight just out of curiosity. I don't check it all the time because it's not important, but we do have 665 llamas, or that was what it had earlier. Yep, Teresa started a Facebook group.
Yep. I've been working on the chores all way too long. Oh,
Thank you, Donna. She doesn't have content, but she does her best to support others. Pray with them, pray for them. Thank you so much. Blaine has to say hi to Mia.
Hi, I'm Mia.
Oh, hi, I'm Mia. Yeah, Y'all know when we were allowed to have the kids on here, and I would say, "This is Homemade Love by Loretta and Blaine." Loretta, and she would say, "I'm Blaine," and then a little head would pop up. That was not planned; it just happened. I'm Mia. Kathleen, they should be your alpacas instead of llamas. Llamas are mean.
I know. That's why I like them.
that's why. That's why she likes them. Y'all know she's playing. No, she's not. She's mean. No, I'm
They
kidding.
just spit on you.
She's not mean, but she might. I don't know if you made her mad, she might spit on you.
I get to talking so fast, I might spit on you.
Nona, I'm so glad you're a praying person. I try my best to be a praying person. Being human's not easy. But God never said it was going to be easy. He just said it was possible.
I'm hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah.
She's hungry. Is that a word in the South? Hungry?
I'm hungry. About to get hangry.
All right, y'all. Who wants a laugh? I got something for y'all if y'all want to laugh. Y'all let me know. If y'all want to get tickled, I'll make you laugh.
You're going to have to reach really far to tickle them.
I'm glad y'all are not camels either, Diana, because that'd be smoking. All right. Victoria needs a laugh. Okay.
Well, I don't have any to spare. Sorry.
Blaine and I, oh, Diana, you gonna laugh anyway. Blaine and I were talking to some friends on Zoom earlier, and we were just talking about people giving directions. And y'all know we're in the South, we're in the deep South, we're in Mississippi. And I do not want anybody to be offended at all, because when I say this, I'm making fun of the way we carry on with our friends and family that are local. Okay? Do not think that anybody in here or anybody on the face of this earth is being made fun of. But we are in what is considered redneck country. Okay? And my dad used to tell me to learn street names rather than buildings and things, because you don't know when the buildings are going to come down. So anyway, this is what we were talking about, is the way my dad would give directions would be go to Thomas Street and turn right, and then you'll go about a mile and you'll see Lee Street, turn to the left, and things like that, because he knew the street names. With me, it was more like go to McDonald's, take a right, keep going down the road till you see Wendy's on the left, turn by Wendy's, and keep going around a big curve till you see Olive Garden, and then you're going to come out at the Walmart, okay? Because I do landmark places. This yeah, Kathleen, praise God. Yes, hallelujah. All right, I don't want y'all to take offense to this, but right over in the toy box. I hope that y'all get a kick out of this. But this is just an imitation of somebody where we live, where we're from, probably in my family, giving directions. Okay, are y'all ready? If y'all ready, here we go. Ask me how to find some place, Blaine.
How do you find some place?
Where are we going?
I don't know. You're the one telling me how to find it.
Okay. All right. Do you want to know how to find? You want to know how to find Mother's house?
I know how to find Mother's house.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell y'all how to find Mother's house from where we live. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Well, you leave out here in the driveway, all right? You got to go down the road, around that big old curve right there, and you got to pass the cow pasture. Now, remember, it's cow pasture. Even though there's going to be horses out there, it's not a horse pasture. Even though you're going to see them, though, it's a cow pasture. You might even see jackasses out there, but it's not a jackass pasture or a horse pasture because it's got the cows out there. But sometimes people put the horses and the jackasses out there and you get them confused. But it's cow pasture. So you got to pass that cow pasture right there. You go around this big old curve right down there, and you see on the left, see this great big old silo. And you see that great big old silo sitting right there. You got to go through a big old mud hole and up a hill. When you get up that hill right over yonder, then you're going to take a right and you're going to look over to the left and you're going to see this road right over here. And you got to just keep on going straight down this road. It's about 5 or 6 miles depending on how fast you're going. And then when you get up there, you're going to go down this big old gully right down this valley right here like this. And then you're going to cross that pond right there next to that creek. You know, it's really a creek, but people call it a pond, but it's really a creek. But it really depends on where you're from, whether or not if you're gonna be a Yankee, you're gonna be Southern, gonna be a redneck or whatever, you know, it just depends. Now remember, you're gonna go on past that cow pasture up there, okay? And then when you get up there and you go down that gully right there, you're gonna take a left, but where you go, it's not gonna be on the left, it's gonna be on the right. And if you hadn't went through that big old mud puddle right there, then you gone too far, then you got to turn around and do an illegal U-turn right there. You know, be careful though, because there's a big old drop off on the side of the road right there. So do that illegal U-turn when you come back by. Remember that cow pasture now going to be on your left now then instead of your right, because you done turned around now because you done gone too far. And then you got to go back down there about 2 or 3 miles depending on how fast you go. And then you're going to turn back to your right because it would have been on your left, but you didn't come back by there and pass that cow pasture again. Remember, it's not a horse pasture. Even though you're going to see some horse in there. You know, it's not a horse pasture. It's cow pasture. Then you're going to go back over there. And you got to be real careful then, because sometimes them cattle get out and they got them cow patties out in the road. Get them cow patties all over your tires, and that stuff stink. I mean, stink. So then you get through them cow patties, you know, kind of weave back and forth through there so you don't hit them cow patties. And then, you know, your turn going to be right there on the right. And then you're at my mom's house. That's how you get to my mama's. That's right, Anna. 5 or 6 miles, depending on how fast you're driving. I actually heard somebody giving directions to someone in Mississippi that said 5 or 6 miles down the road, depending on how fast you're driving. And this man said to him, so if I'm driving, if I slow down, is it going to be further or closer? But it's true. It's true that not everybody does that around here.
But I'm gonna tell y'all.
But it's true in Mississippi around my family and my friends that live close to us. It is very true.
But I'm gonna tell y'all what I told the people on Zoom earlier about why I don't take her directions. Now her daddy told her not to use landmarks. I was driving her somewhere one day, and I was like, "Okay, so where do I turn?" She's like, "You remember right up here where that store used to be about 20 years ago?" I said, well, with me being 26, I would believe I would. I was 6 years old, so I must remember the store that was there.
Yes, right.
So, of course, I would remember that store. Why not? At 6 years old, I was looking out the window trying to figure out, you know, hey, there's a store there on that road. Oh, you okay? Don't inhale it. I think some tea went down the wrong way. But I pick on her. I pick on her and my grandmother with their directions because they will say, you know, you remember this place that been here about 10, 15 years ago? And I'm like, you know, I haven't lived as long as y'all have, so I didn't see all the things that used to be here. And then, all right, my grandmother was riding with me one day, and I was going a way that I knew to take her somewhere, and she said, "Why didn't you turn back there?" I said, "I don't know that way. This is the only way I know." She's like, "Well, I know that way." I said, "Well, you didn't say anything, so I didn't turn because I don't know that way. Why would I turn if I don't know that that's the way to get where I'm going? But you do. You didn't speak up. You should have said something."
Oh, goodness.
Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care.
I'm telling you. Give me one of your Kleenex.
No, these are mine.
I'm okay, y'all. I'm still alive. I got tickled and took a drink of tea. Oh, goodness.
Super,
And
Diana said Super Antler.
it went
Superman.
Superman.
Roller coaster.
That tea went the wrong way.
Told you can't inhale it. You drink it. I'm not gonna make you no more tea. You keep inhaling it.
I got tickled, y'all. I didn't mean to scare anybody. I got tickled and I took a drink of that tea and it just went the wrong way. Oh, goodness. I wasn't worried about peeing on myself as much as I was worried about spitting my teeth out. Y'all know, I don't care anymore. I'm 51 years old. I'm going to tell you like it is.
Get your hair off me. Keep your hair on your side.
Turn left at the human store?
Well, most stores would be human stores, wouldn't they? Because humans shop there.
That's what I'm saying. Turn left at the human store?
Do they sell humans?
Yeah, Diana says put your arms up. What you tell your grandkids when they get choked?
Yeah,
Yes,
same
$4,000 ticket. You better believe it, Anna. I never thought I'd pay something like that for a set of teeth until I didn't have any. Ooh.
I don't know if Mom want me to fish them out of there if they ever fall in. Don't you spit your teeth there. I've done told her. She's talking too fast and they jump out and snatch them up.
Oh, a family named Human.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Bunch of humans. Imagine that.
Hey, Mama, I
Hmm.
want some ice cream.
It's in the freezer.
I know, but you're my mama. Will you get me some ice cream?
No,
Please, Mommy,
It's
give
too
me some
late at
ice
night
cream.
for
Mommy, give me some
sugar.
ice cream. I want some ice cream.
it's too late.
Mama, please.
Y'all tell her it's too late at night for sugar.
No, it's not.
Should be up all night crocheting. Y'all seen that movie? I
Give us
haven't
some
watched movies in years, but there was a movie. What was it? The Mask with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
He's like in that guy's face. I didn't mean to get choked.
I can get my ice cream because she's in my way. I'm blocked on my bed.
Oh, Victoria. I got a set of teeth made before I had my surgery. And when I had my surgery, I had 27 teeth removed.
No ice cream in the house. That's why I'm trying to eat all of it up so that there's not any in the house. It's logic. If I eat it, they won't eat it. And they're diabetics. I'm not. I can handle it.
The doctor tried to put my new dentures in the day of surgery. And I couldn't handle it because the anesthesia made me sick. So he told me, he said, just take them home. Excuse me, that tea is still not treating me fair. He said just every few hours or so, when I was rinsing my mouth out, to keep my stitches and everything clean, try to put them in a little at a time, for a few minutes at a time. And I did that until I finally got them in there. But they didn't tell me that after you have that surgery and everything, that it takes about 10 or 12 months for all the swelling to go down to where shrink your gums to where they're going to be, which is where you need to be when you have your dentures fitted. So my dentures were too big, looked like horse teeth.
You let me out.
At least that's what I thought. I felt like they were like horse teeth.
I can't get out through that. I've lost some weight, but not that much. Oh. Thank you. Don't inhale my teeth.
Anyway, when I went and had these teeth made, I didn't have any. So they were able to fit them perfectly to my gums. And we took a picture. It was a different dentist than the person that had made my first dentures. And we took a picture of my teeth, a picture of me from my high school. It was my high school photograph of my graduation picture. Where I'm smiling real big because I'm happy I'm getting out of school, and you can see my teeth really good. And I had beautiful teeth, and they made them as close to my teeth as they could get from when I was a teenager. So I didn't have these great big gigantic teeth. And now, since I've been in the hospital in December, I've lost a little bit of weight. So now these are trying to be too big, but I'm just not going to have another set made that's going to be $4,000. And the ones I got before were $1,500, and they were not fitted properly to begin with. I threw them in the garbage when I got my new ones, and Blaine said, "You shouldn't have done that, Mom. You should have gave them to me." And I said, "Why?" She said, "So if you ever, if you go before I do, I can tell people I got my daddy's eyes and my mama's teeth." Well, I suffer from, I was diagnosed with vasovagal syncope when I was 40, and I'm 51 now. And when we started seeing Dr. Stout in Jackson about my seizures, he said that he doesn't think I suffered vasovagal all those years. He thinks it's been seizures all along. And falling and hitting a hardwood floor, I think I've told y'all, all this right here has been stitched back on because it tore my lip away from my gums, and it busted my teeth, and they shifted all to the right. I had one I had one missing. I had one in the back, one missing, and then all my other teeth were there. So that spot where that hole right there gave them the leverage then when I fell to shift. It loosened them. So then they started tightening back up. They had moved over to the right, and they started tightening up. So when they were pressing against each other, they started cracking up and down like this, up and down. So they just started crumbling at that point, a spot here and a spot there, and most of them were right in the front because I had fell, forward like that. Good night, Jenny. Thank you so much for the prayers. We love you too. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Yep. There's a lot of reasons for people losing their teeth. I mean, especially in the South, people automatically think, and I think they do in big cities too, they automatically assume that you're on drugs or something, but that's not always the case. There's a lot more cases, I think, that people lose their teeth that's not drug induced. Hang on, Blaine's got to crawl back.
This is really not enough room for me to crawl, Mom. I'm about to drop that off. Oh. Ow. Ow.
Catch some ice cream.
Yeah, what tiny little bit there was left.
What are you looking at me for? Who's been in it? I think
Today?
you have.
A little bit.
Today?
No.
No more texting? You getting fumbled fingered? Anyway, I didn't mean to get choked or anything like that, y'all. I was just having fun. We got so tickled earlier when we were doing that. And like I said, I wasn't making fun of anybody in particular, just having fun of having fun about the people around here that we know personally. Meds cause dry mouth, which cause them to decay. Yes, that's
a lot of problem.
That's a big possibility too, like diabetes.
That's a problem I have with my teeth is I have the sinus trouble. So a lot of times I don't know it, but I sleep with my mouth open with my nose is stopped up, which causes decay. I've had to have a couple root canals because of me not being able to sleep with my mouth closed.
Right, and she's already had the nasal irrigation surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Kathleen got you.
Huh.
You're not supposed to eat in front of people unless you can share, and she can't reach that cup.
Oh, don't look.
Why is it not showing you on the phone?
Because it's not in time with that.
Okay, you paused it.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
It just takes time to catch up. I'll tell you what, Kathleen, move your screen somewhere else so that I'm not in front of you.
Yeah.
You can sit it behind
tilt
you.
your screen. Tilt your screen a little bit.
You can sit it behind you. I'll do it behind your back.
All right, y'all. Let me see if I can drink some tea the right way. Look at that. I
Don't
can
do it
be
the
an
left
adult.
way.
I was with my right hand. I can be an adult. I can drink tea without inhaling it. I don't need a sippy cup.
I wanted more ice cream than this, but I think the universe is telling me I don't need it.
Probably.
Usually when I want a lot of ice cream, I go in there and there's not a lot.
Did you empty the bucket?
I did.
There you go. You don't have to worry about craving it anymore, knowing that it's in there because it's gone.
No, I'll crave it now because we don't have it. When we have it, I really don't crave it.
Hey, what do y'all suggest about my scrap can for my scrap balls? I don't know. You know, it's going to be an ongoing thing because I can pick it up when I have scrap balls and then put it down when I don't, like everybody else. How wide and everything would you do? Would you do like some small throws, or go ahead and anticipate the future and do like a full size?
Nana, you don't need no ice cream.
She loves you. Like
you already had ice cream.
She loves you like Kathleen loves you like a fat kid loves cake. I'm a fat kid and I love cake.
I really like cake.
I do. I like cake. I like pie. I like ice cream. I like cookies.
I like pie.
All that stuff that's not good for you. My doctor said basically, if it tastes good, spit it out. But Blaine tries to keep me where if it tastes good, we don't buy it.
No. I buy things that taste good. Just healthy ones.
The throw size, that's what I thought, Victoria, because I'll probably get burnt out on something big. And if I do the throw size, I can give them away.
The throw size, you can throw it.
There you go. But I don't think I'm going to do like color controlling because that's really not how I think scrap balls would work. Unchained Crochet, hello, hello, hello.
Anna said she would do an adult size sleep sack.
Unchained Crochet, I found you in, was it Darla's live? Anyway, I went to your channel. Y'all subscribe to Unchained Crochet. If you haven't, I'm not telling you what to do, but go and check out their channel.
What Anna said?
Diana, I don't eat gummies. I like...
No, Anna.
Oh, Anna. I would do an adult size sleep set. Hey, now that's a cool idea. I hadn't thought about that, Anna. That's a cool idea. Did y'all see Pamela's Adoring Crochet? Is that the name of her channel? Where she done... Is that what y'all are talking about? That's not a sleep sack. What is it called? Is that what y'all are talking about, the sleep sack? It wasn't Wanda's Unchained Crochet. It wasn't Wanda's. I'm trying to think. It was last night. I believe it was last night or night before last. My nights are blending together. I go into so many people's. Oh, yeah, that's right. Seta did the sleep sack. No, Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She done a Snuggie. It's called a Snuggie. She designed for her daddy, and it's awesome, y'all. Y'all need to go and check out that video. She doesn't do a tutorial with her hands outright, but she tells you how to do it. So you can listen to her video and write it down. And it's very simple. Yarn Wall wants to be a project bag wall. I'm going to play Pink Floyd, The Wall on work and listen. All right. cool. I need a sleeping. I think it's called a Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Can I see your phone? No, it'd be my phone. The pie was reopened. Ooh, I love me some pie. Me oh my, I love pie. I think it's called. Hang on, y'all. I think it's called Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Y'all, I'm subscribed to so many people. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. Yes. Yes, it is Pamela's Adoring Crochet. She has 805 people and she has 67 videos.
Unchained Crochet, we actually don't have a set time that we do it. We usually do it at random because we never have.
Yeah, you never know.
We never know when we're going to be available. We're not available at the same time every week or anything.
Let's see.
So usually we just either pop on or we will give a little bit of a heads up on our Facebook page and tell people that we're going live.
Okay, it is called the Crochet Snuggie Blanket Tutorial. And it's Pamela's Adoring Crochet. And it is awesome. She did it out of the Red Heart Super Saver Gray. I can't remember what the color is called, but y'all know it's the black and gray one. Right, it's called the Crochet Snuggie Blanket Tutorial. And you can see many pictures of it. Hey, Mary. Hello, hello, hello. You can see on Pamela's Adoring Crochet, she shows pictures of what it looks like, and then she explains how she did it. So you can have your pen and paper ready if you want to do this and write down what she's saying. And it seems very simple, and it is awesome. She built it for her dad, and how'd you go back in there? Right there. Mm-hmm. She made her one. I'm feeling a lot better. I got choked on some tea a few minutes ago, but I was laughing really hard. Mary, I'm doing good. I'm getting stronger every day. We figured out some of my stomach issues and working on that with medication and stuff. And went for my MRI in Jackson. I'm going the 14th to get my results and do what they need to do with the medicine adjusting. And I'm going to the heart doctor in February. Well, the 14th of February too, that I go back to see the neurologist. But I don't have my calendar in front of me to tell you the day I'm going to see the heart doctor. But I know it's going to be all good news. I'm expecting good news. But we were just talking about Pamela's. I was telling everybody about Pamela's Adoring Crochet of doing a Snuggie blanket. And I want to make it. It's awesome. I think we all should make it. She designed it for her daddy. Thank you, Mary. I really appreciate it. But that Snuggie it's a big project, but it's it seems like it works out really fast. If you can do, I think it's chains, double crochets, front post, double crochets. I think that's pretty close to what it is. It's pretty awesome. How to Superman. Yeah. Or like Blaine said, put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care.
Pretend you're on a roller coaster.
My tea went down the. Yeah, the Superman. With your if your grandkids get choked, tell them to do the Superman. You know how to hold them up in the air and
start a wave. You're still choking?
You know why people say that? Hold your arms up because it expands, it lengthens your lungs and expands and makes you take in more oxygen. So anyway, if y'all get a chance and you're interested, go over there and check out Pamela's. Because I just love that Snuggie she made, and I really want to make one. My issue is I don't know what color. Yep,
all the colors.
That's true.
All of them.
I think we should do all of them. And I thought about that. I've got
See, I can't make one right now. I have too many things to do.
Do y'all remember? It's been a long time ago, a very long time ago, when I got that really good deal at Joann on the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre.
Diana, she said Pamela's adoring crochet.
Mm-hmm. I have one of every color that I had put up for myself to make a blanket. Except for a green one. I can't remember the name of it, but I didn't get it because I couldn't find it. That's right, Mary. That's what I was thinking about, using one skein of each color, because I want to say that Pam said
It said purple.
that's
That would be me. All the purple. I love purple.
I think she said making hers that she used 8 skeins.
Hi, Karen. Thanks for checking in.
Well, y'all, it's 10 o'clock at night here, so the rooster's crowing.
Yeah. Our neighborhood rooster.
Yarn addict. Come on in. Even though you only got a few minutes, come on in. We're just here chitter chatting. Feel free to click on somebody else's name if you want to and go over there and come on back.
I did not know this.
What?
Why roosters crow at night?
Why do they crow at night?
To protect the hens. If a dog or something comes near the hens, the rooster will crow to tell the hens to get out of the way.
Well, when is he supposed to sleep? Because he crows all night and all day.
He's staying up protecting the hens. He's being the man of the flock. He's crowing all them dogs down there and the cats.
How many men you know is going to stay up all night long and protect their wife while they sleep?
A rooster. That's why they crow in the morning to wake everybody up, and then they have to go back to sleep for a little while.
Mikey has the footsie blanket. All right. Let me check that out too. We were just talking about Mary and Carrie and Katie. We were just talking about, I asked opinions on what to do with my scrap balls.
Did you say Carrie?
Karen.
I thought you said Mary and Carrie. And
No,
Katie.
I said Mary, Karen, and Katie. They're the ones that just came in a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Kathleen.
Yes, he does. But it just so happens that everywhere we move to, there's a rooster. Well, and they start at 10 o'clock at night.
We're in the South. People have chickens and roosters. And goats.
Our neighbors right up the road. You can see them through the trees. You can see them when you get around the curve from our driveway. They have dogs, cats, chickens.
Good night, Anna. We love you too.
Love you, Anna.
Oh, Diana said her husband would stay up all night to protect her.
Anna, you're welcome for the laugh.
See, I want to find a man that loves me that much, and then I can be like, oh,
we love
he's
you too.
My rooster.
Thank you for coming in here. We appreciate you so much coming in here.
Rob is her rooster.
It's so fun. Rob is your rooster. We're going to call him Rob the Rooster. Yes, that thing is out there crowing right now. That rooster is out there crowing right now at 10:10 at night.
Yep.
And this is about the time he starts every night.
Yep.
Anyway, I was telling y'all, I was asking advice on what to do with the scrap balls, whether or not to make a regular blanket, throws. I'm going to use the same size yarn, like use my 4 with 4 and 3 with 3 and so on. And some people were saying make them throw sizes. And then some people were saying sleep sack. They want to make sleep sacks. And it reminded me, blamed on my hair. It reminded me of Pamela's Adoring Crochet that she designed a snuggie blanket. You'd have to go see the tutorial. Well, she doesn't do the tutorial out, with her hands. She shows you the pictures and talks about it, and then she tells you exactly. She describes it exactly so you can write it down and then do it yourself. And it seems like it's going to be very easy, but very long, depending on how big, how wide, and how long you want yours. It depends on how much time it's going to take.
Katie started a new knit shawl.
That's pretty. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. I thought she said hers took 8 skeins, but it was because of the length and the width that she wanted.
No, you're Miss Single.
And I'm going to go back and watch that video again and write down the instructions because I want to make it. But then if I do it in the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, I can't decide what color. Now that's a good idea, Katie. Doing a different stitch in every other or every third row. Okay. I like the idea of a sleep sack. I also like the idea of Pamela's Snuggie blanket. And that tutorial where she explains it is like under 10 minutes long. So if that's something y'all are interested in, go over there and check that out. Blaine is working on the mermaid. You're still on the body of it?
Yes.
She's doing that in the ombres also, in the blues and teals. How many more rows do you have
I don't know.
before you start the tail?
I don't know.
It's coming along
Having
very pretty.
having to go by measurements.
But Katie, you know she doesn't get to do a whole lot of crochet when Mia's home. It is going to be pretty, I believe.
Yeah, Mia doesn't know what I'm making, but she looked at it the other night. She said, "You know what, Mom? That looks like a mermaid."
Mary, I'm having that too, and I'm not sure if they are hot flashes or power surges. Charlie! Hey! Have you figured out what's going on with your hands? Mia is at her dad's.
Sorry, your hair tickling me.
I'm trying to catch up on everybody's videos, and I'm so far behind. But I know you've been having problems with your hands. Fibro. Oh, I have that. Not carpal. That's good, but fibro's bad. Katie, we're doing better than we were. We're not 100%, but we're working on it. Jordan has blood being sent off. We got to go back the 13th to find out. I was just going to say that, Mary. Jordan, we took her to the allergist this week, and they took blood, and they're checking for what's it called?
They're checking to see if she has any type of mass cellular reproduction diseases.
Yes, and to check for allergies to food.
Like red meat.
Mm-hmm. And in the meantime, while we're waiting on those results, we have to read labels, continue doing everything dye-free, and
No red meat.
no red meat until we hear back on the 13th. Yep, Katie, that's what hit us was type B. Yep. And it just took its round through the house. After it took its round through Amy's house, and we were at Amy's house when it hit, then it took its round through all of us, and now it's been back at Amy's house through her toddler because, she works at a child care academy. It's a nursery / school. They are a daycare facility, but they also teach. Amy's a teacher. Nightingale is Victoria.
Yep.
The doctors have told me I have fibromyalgia, but with everything else going on, I don't know. Because I mean, my back and neck and stuff's always in pain, but I'm so used to it, I just deal with it. Like, I thought it was old age. But then again, I fall a lot too because I'm clumsy. Oh, Carter goes to that kind of school? That's good because it starts getting them prepared for, regular school. Yep, Karen.
But it also exposes them to everything that every child gets.
Yeah, it does, Katie. It exposes them to every sickness that's out there. Now, Mia still gets her share of sickness, but not near as much as my other grandchildren because she homeschools. Charlie has, make sure you enter for her yarn bingo. End commercial. Okay. We are, let's see. They have, Katie, they have free play over there a lot during the day, but they are just, they have a strict schedule, but it's really,
They are curriculum based.
yeah, they're curriculum based, but also their curriculum and their work time and their playtime really depends on their teacher and how well the kids do. If they're just unruly, they're going to try to sit them down and get them concentrating on something. But they do let them, on nice days when they can, they go out on the playground, which is fenced in, away from the road. It's facing away from the highway, so it's private. And when it's not nice weather outside, they have playtime inside where they put up all their school stuff and bring out the toys and the toy centers, like little kitchenette or whatever things they have. Yeah, Charlie, I'm like you. Whew. It is hard in the cold weather. I just want to snuggle up under a warm blanket and sleep. When my body is aching. That's pretty awesome, Katie. They need to keep their minds busy, but they also need the fun of being able to be a child. Ooh, goodness. I don't know how much it is there because Amy's toddler, Leo, gets to go there since she's a teacher. Um, I don't know if
It's expensive. It's just.
I don't know if he gets to go there for free or if she has a discount. I don't really know.
I think he does, or she gets a discount one because of her being a teacher there.
And then her oldest one, Carson, is an after school. Well, he's been coming home on the bus and staying with her husband, Brandon, but because he's been off for a year with those 2 knee surgeries, and he went back to work this week. Yeah, Karen, it's been predicted down here that we're going to get some rain. And we're with y'all on that praying now. We love praying for y'all. And we thank y'all that pray for us. We thank you so much. Thank you for coming in here and talking with us. I hope the weather doesn't get bad here, Karen. Yeah, you'll be okay. You're strong. I know you're a strong woman. Gatlinburg from us, it's a pretty good distance.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, what, maybe about 5 or 6 hours, probably. I've never been there, but I mean, I know about
it's
where
about
it
5 or 6
is.
hours from us.
It's got to be at least 5 or 6, maybe more. Charlie said she's really strong if you steal her coffee. That's Blaine. You can mess with certain things in her life, but not her coffee.
That is something you don't even joke about. No.
Well, Katie, maybe someday we could meet in Gatlinburg.
Well, how far is it from her?
About the same, maybe. If you're right, if it's about 5 or 6 hours.
Let's see. I will find out.
I hope we don't get bad storms, Karen. I hope y'all don't either. I guess there's different kinds of storms everywhere you go. The South really, ugh.
It is 6 hours and 24 minutes from us.
Okay.
From our actual house.
6.5 hours for us, Katie.
Well, yeah, let us know when you do your vacation there.
She said either this fall or the next for about 4 or 5 days.
You have to let us know when you're in that area, and then
that's right, Karen.
Or let us know when you plan to go.
That's
to that
my
area,
prayer. Is
and we might can go.
Weather doesn't turn bad for everybody, but it's getting there. Oh my goodness. We don't know what vacation is, Katie. If you know what that word is, please send us the definition.
I've heard stories about it.
My grandson,
I've heard
Carson,
legends about vacations.
Carson is 8. He turned 8 in September. And a lot of y'all know what's been going on in our lives. Christmas Day, my three older children lost their stepmother. That same day is when I fell ill with the heart attacks, and the 27th is when Jordan went into anaphylactic shock. And my grandson, when all this had settled down, it was over, he was like, "You know what, Gran?" I said, "What is it, Carson?" He said, "It don't seem like a holiday." I said, "No, it sure don't." He said, "We need a do-over." I said, "I agree, but I don't want to do the same thing over. I want a new do-over." Katie, we've never really been on a vacation, and I never had a honeymoon.
Me neither.
Diana with that applesauce. Oh my goodness. Did you turn it brown looking like chocolate again? Because you know you can't eat it that way. Y'all, Diana uses too much cinnamon.
Synonym.
If you take a vacation from work and you don't go anywhere, that's not a vacation.
That's a staycation.
That's a staycation.
Where you stay home.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people that get time off work that's called vacation time and don't get to go anywhere.
Yeah. I just get a vacation from work. That's it.
Yeah, they get time off from work is really what it is. You work harder at home than you do at work. Victoria, we still didn't take vacations when we were little. Now we took, well, my parents did take us on short trips, like for a weekend, but I don't think that was considered a vacation. Maybe it was back in the 70s. Maybe that was a vacation. Because I remember my parents working so much, but then sometimes we would go somewhere like on Friday and then come back on Sunday.
Okay, Donna. Hope you have a good night.
Donna, I hope you get to feeling better and that you don't have to be in pain. We love you too. Try to get you some rest. And we're going to be praying about that pain that it leaves. Yeah, I hear you, Victoria. That's why mine was when I was working. Do you have to travel far to see your grandbabies, Mary? Ew, Diana, applesauce and pickles don't go together.
Pickles go with anything. Pickles just be by themselves.
13 hours. I don't know if I could handle that. All of my grandkids are within 15, 20 minutes of me and my mom. You're welcome, Donna. You have a sweet night. What job are you starting, Katie? I imagine it's hard. I can't imagine being that far away from mine. And I love all mine the same, but Mia, Blaine's child, has lived with her, and Blaine have lived with me. Not Mia's whole life, because she did have her own apartment for a while. Um, Mia has lived with me almost her whole life, and the times that we had an apartment, she had an apartment in the same apartment complex. Mia saw me every day, so she sees me every day unless she's at her daddy's. So it would be very hard on me or her if I was that far away. I don't care if it's in the same bowl. If you got them both on the table, Diana, those don't go together. No, dear. Helen, I was going to say that. Those are your words, not mine. Because I was going to say it and Diana would get mad at me. Not mad in a bad way. She was like, no, I'm not. Your granddaughter's 5 and your grandson is a month. So you only have the 2 right now? I have 6 and they cut me off. I don't guess I'm going to get any more grandbabies. I've heard of FaceTime, but I don't know about it. But that's good. I'm glad you get to do that. But sometimes our lives just lead us in different directions. But my kids have warned me about moving off. I better not move off. Yeah, Mia expects to have tablet time with me every night for about 10 or 15 minutes before she goes to sleep. Oh, Katie's going to be a medical records clerk. That'd be cool. Triplets are 19. They will. Oh, your triplets are 19 and they will have babies when they're older. So you'll get more. That's awesome. Are they all girls, all boys, or do you have a mixture of the triplets? Katie gets her own cubicle. Go, Katie. Go, Katie. I know this stuff. Oh, she already knows everything. How does she know everything and I don't?
Because
2 boys and a girl. Awesome. I'm curious. Do they all look alike? Like the boys, do you get them confused? 2 in college and 1 working full time. Awesome. You and her talk. I know. That's okay. I have people that talk to me.
Katie's the only people that talks to me.
Katie's the only people that talks to Blaine. Katie, you're her only people.
You're the only people I have.
I'm here. They all look different. Okay. All right, Helen. Flicking you on the forehead. I don't know why, but Diana wants me to. Oh, for what you said. See, I was going to say it, but then I'd have to flick my own self. Wait, I just did.
Here, I'll flick you.
No. Ow. Okay. Now I've been flicked on the head twice. I say thump. Thump.
No, well, let's put that. Okay. Me and Katie don't talk.
Oh.
We message. She won't talk to me. I don't think she likes my voice.
Oh, Diana.
Because I sound like a man.
I think Blaine meant that as a slur towards me, that her and Katie don't talk. They message.
No, I meant that as a slur towards Katie.
Diana's not a people? Is she not one of your people?
Yeah, but you're more of her people. You talk to her more than you talk to me.
You're a my people.
Usually when you talk to me, it's, is your mom okay? I haven't talked to her.
Good night, Karen.
I know, Katie, but I'm still going to keep fussing about it.
Thank you for coming in here. Love and prayers to you, too. Have a wonderful night.
You know I love you, Katie, but I got to fuss about it.
Lucy's going, too. Lucy, thank you for coming in. I'm so glad you caught us live. You were the first one in here, girl.
Lucy, good night.
Helen said, did you hear her, Lucy? Is Lucy still in here? I don't know if she's still in here. Blaine's stuck on the Lucy and Desi Arnaz thing. What does he say, Blaine? Lucy, you have some explaining to do. I used to love watching I Love Lucy.
Yeah, Katie, see, I love you, and I love hearing the sound of your voice, so I just call and listen to your voicemail.
Charlie's got coworkers looking at her. Was Charlie in here when I was giving directions?
No.
Oh, Charlie, you got to go back. You got to go back. Do the replay.
Katie thinks I'm silly. Have I told you,
y'all need to share this live to people.
Have I told you that Katie lies to me?
Katie.
Her voicemail lies to me. Anytime I try to call her, it picks up and says, you have reached Katie. I'm like, no, you have not. It's a lie. You have not reached her. You have not reached her.
Katie, you've got a machine impersonating you.
Yeah, and it's lying. It's telling people that they're reaching you, and they're not. They're reaching the machine.
Wouldn't that be like somebody stealing her person?
My voice doesn't sound good either. I sound like a man. That's probably why you don't want to talk to me. You talk to me, your husband be like, hey, who's that guy you're talking to?
She is silly.
Trying
Charlie, you need to go back when you get a chance and watch where I was giving directions in the South.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Until I got choked on my tea now. I walked away from the camera.
It's a trap. Don't do it. You'll get sucked in. Your hair is trying to get into my blanket and I don't want it in there.
Katie, Helen wants your number so she can call and listen to your voicemail. Yeah, have you heard Charlie's voice?
I think so, yeah.
You see what Diana gets? Y'all know it's not always grins and giggles with us because we argue sometimes too. But lots of times it's grins and giggles because
This is how we are.
Blaine
pretty
is
much daily.
usually up to something all the time. I'm like, I want what? You said, let's go back. Helen, what'd you say? I don't mind listening to Katie better than my voice. LOL. Okay. I said, Katie, Helen wants your phone number so she can listen to your voicemail. You would think that we're tired and delirious, but this is how we are all the time.
Yeah. This is the norm.
Yeah. Superman. There you go, Kathleen. Katie, Superman. What Blaine say? Throw your hands up in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Especially if you're choking. Katie's coughing from laughing. Diana will call her on Messenger. You'll get her voicemail?
Yeah, it'll just say did not answer because she won't answer. It does it to me all the time. And if she does answer, then I'm going to fuss for answering you and not answering me. So she
It'll
answer
say,
me.
you have reached Katie and she's not available at the moment.
No, that's on her that's on her phone.
No, I'm talking about her Messenger.
On Messenger, it won't do that.
She needs to make it do that.
You can. I'm just saying. She can't answer Diana because she knows if I find out that she answered Diana and she didn't answer me,
Uh-oh. Diana,
then we're going to fight.
you getting something started there, Diana.
You can't have Katie. She's my friend.
You might as well leave her alone. Helen's going to get her number later and call and listen to her voicemail.
Katie, you're going to have her by messaging you like, let me have your number so I can hear your voicemail.
Y'all going to get Charlie tickled, but she can't do her job.
Yeah, there you go. Katie says she has to be fair. No one gets to hear her voice. Except for me because I can call her voicemail.
Yeah, she can call your voicemail, but you said it didn't sound like her.
It does sound like her.
Oh, it does?
It's her voice, but it says you have reached Katie, and it's a lie. Because you have not reached Katie. You've reached a recording of Katie.
Maybe, Katie, you should change it that you have reached a recording of Katie.
Yeah.
I don't use voicemail, and I don't like to talk to voicemail.
Me neither. I'm just gonna start talking to her.
Katie, you
voicemail
crushed
now.
Helen.
I'm gonna start calling your voicemail, Katie, and leaving random messages like, "Hi, Katie. I thought I reached you, but I really didn't. So now I'm just gonna talk your voicemail."
Katie, you just cut Helen to the quick. She was looking forward
to call in and listen to your voicemail.
Victoria. Yeah, we have had so much fun tonight.
I'm gonna start leaving random messages on Katie's voicemail.
Diana, the drive-through. Mary, you have a wonderful night too. We love you. Thank you for coming in here and putting up with us for a little while. We so enjoy talking to everybody. Goodness. Oh. I don't know if anybody else is doing live talk. Thank you, Mary.
Helen said, good thing she finished her stuff earlier. She would never get it.
Oh, goodness. Charlie, what do you do at work?
Laugh at us.
Other than
Apparently.
other than laugh at people on the internet. You can't make this stuff up. It's on the internet. It has to be true. Y'all know that, right? That's what the advertisement said.
Woman,
on
if your hair
TV.
gets in my blanket one more time, I'm just gonna crochet it in.
Well, you were sitting on it earlier.
Well, keep it over there and I won't sit on it.
I don't try to do any crocheting when I'm on here
Stuff
because I'm not getting.
newspapers, then deliver to stores and carriers. Huh.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot. I knew that. Oh, Katie, I'm sorry. Blaine had to out you like that. Diana, I'm glad I didn't. I don't like applesauce. Katie, I wasn't trying to make you the joke. Charlie's standing on her head.
She said she's not upset. She's laughing with us.
I hope she's not upset. You shouldn't
No.
treat her like that. I thought you were her friend.
Don't talk to me like that.
Katie,
Don't talk to me like that.
it was all her. She was.
It was all me.
She was complaining about your answering service.
Hey, she knows I'm mean and she still loves me. Okay? She puts up with me.
Charlie said, "Behave."
Who?
You behave.
You behave.
She didn't specify who. I'm saying you.
I don't know who Have is and I don't want to be him. She can scold me all she wants. I'll send her back to her room.
Oh,
This is my room.
she was in my room earlier and she was picking at her mouth like, "I can send you to your room."
I'll send her back to her room.
Sick Jasmine on you.
I ain't scared.
That's hers.
I ain't scared. Who's Jasmine?
Her daughter. Oh, Helen says, "Why take all the fun out of the night, Charlie?" Look, I'm not going to do it, but I'll put y'all up to it. While Charlie's not looking, somebody grab her coffee and run. Y'all better, we need somebody with strong legs.
I would, but I'm tired. I'm busy. My leg hurts.
Y'all, I was talking to some friends earlier about, have y'all know all this business about, now for her pickles, I guess she's finished the applesauce. Y'all know all this business about the weapon control and turning in, registering and all that stuff. I was looking through my crochet hooks and I do have a 9mm. And
Charlie.
Charlie, I have a 9mm crochet hook. Don't make me bust out my 9 and crochet up you a blanket. Because I will. I will crochet a blanket in a couple of months, depending on the size. The baby blanket. I
Charlie said she throws faster than you can hook.
Probably because I'm getting old. And Helen said, "Stay away from her coffee too." I don't have any coffee. I'm drinking tea.
I wish I had some coffee.
Y'all gonna make us get coffee at 10:41 at night.
No, go give me some coffee.
I knew what you meant, Helen. Stay away from that coffee. A mental image of someone snatching your coffee and you smack them in the back of the head with a newspaper.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I can see that too. I got the mental image of it just as I read it. Coffee going everywhere.
Throwing it there.
Charlie, are you sure you got fibro or do you have taekwondo? You may be like Blaine. You may have taekwondo. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I bet you've got to have some. I bet you got some stout arms though. Seriously, if you're throwing newspapers.
I'm just sitting here picturing her coworkers laughing at her because they have no clue what she's doing. Like, this woman's crazy. What is she laughing about?
Charlie, just look at them and say, look, y'all leave us alone.
Stay out of our conversation.
Okay, I'm going to go look at it. Victoria posted a picture of her doily.
Get your hair off of me.
Sorry, my hair is bothering her.
Keep your hair to yourself, Mom. Yeah.
And Charlie's bowling average went up.
Nice.
Yay! But seriously, if your coworkers are looking at you, look at them and say, look, just look at them and say, leave alone.
We're having a private conversation here.
Yeah, just tell them we're having a private conversation. Katie's got Chris's attention. He thinks she's nuts.
Oh, you're not?
We know that we are.
You must be nuts. You're my friend.
Katie said she needed that laugh.
Charlie said she blows kisses at.
Goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. I needed this laugh too. I'm so glad y'all came in here. Y'all are such fun.
I know I am.
I said we were buffering really bad earlier because Blaine was trying to upload a video. And I said, we're probably buffering so bad because there is just so much awesomeness in here in this live right now. All of you are so awesome. The internet can't handle it.
Katie, I am watching myself. I see me right here on the computer.
Yourself. She said, watch yourself.
I see myself right here and right here. I'm watching myself twice.
She's beside herself.
Oh, no, I'm in front of myself.
Well, at least you're not doing something behind your back, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all. This has been so fun.
Okay, Mom, I'm ready for you to finish this blanket.
Yeah, I'm going to do that here in just a minute.
I'm so tired of this.
I'm going to do this just any second now. I'm going to finish that real quick.
Bring it on, Katie. I ain't scared.
Oh, now that'd be weird. Okay, I'm not going to be able to sleep with my Chromebook in the room now because Katie might come through the screen. That's kind of freaky.
I ain't scared. Bring it on.
Uh-oh. So Helen's laughing now. Superman!
We're going to do a tutorial on how to stop yourself from choking.
Troy said, yes, she is.
Whoop.
Katie, you gonna make me have nightmares? I saw The Ring years ago.
I'll tell you what, when I watched
Yeah, you're making me scared.
No.
Katie making me scared, Charlie. You better throw some paper at her.
When I watched The Ring, I was sitting there thinking, let that girl come through my TV. I'll kick her back in it. Kick her in the face. All these people get up right for the TV. I'm going to protect my TV. I'm going to kick somebody in the face to come out.
Your foot's going to go through the TV screen at that point.
I don't care. That woman head going to go back in there too.
Katie, don't make me scared. I'm going to send Charlie after you with the
She's
with the
scared.
paper and spill
I
your
ain't
coffee.
scared.
She said she had to.
I ain't scared.
Blaine ain't scared. We got a Louisville Slugger.
I got knitting needles, man. I'll poke somebody.
No kidding.
Be skewered.
Yeah. Blaine skewers somebody. Instead of being scared, she'll skewer.
I'm going to pierce their ear for them real quick.
Pierce more than their ear. Wow. I tell you what. Oh my goodness, Katie. All right, Helen, don't be jumping on the bandwagon, making me scared.
I was actually thinking about Poltergeist earlier because we were talking about doing a video, and I was thinking we hadn't done one in a while. I was like, I was sitting here thinking just maybe we should wait a little bit longer and then get like the clip from Poltergeist, and right at the beginning of the video, just they're here, like they're back. Then I thought, I was like, no, we
If
wouldn't
she
have
had
the
told me
rights
that,
to
y'all, we would have so done it.
but we wouldn't have had the rights to that clip, so I didn't want to get in trouble. But I would have done that too. Like, they're back.
Poltergeist in the original Poltergeist was not really scary. It was more, to me, it was more stupid.
The newer one wasn't scary either.
Well, no.
Really, none of them were. Katie said she shut it off so quick. I would though.
Katie, I'm going to tell you, Blaine has had such a rough time in the last. We all had a rough time, but all of us, everybody in here and everybody in this world. But Blaine is starting to finally get like to me to the point of, you know what? Let's just go with life. So it would not surprise me if she does pull something like that in the future. I'm just saying, because you don't know what she's going to do.
Fair warning.
Fair warning.
I will do crazy things.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fact.
Mm-hmm. And you'll have it on video or on a live stream to prove it.
Because I don't care.
You said, LOL, you creep. She was so shut it off.
See, I used to do things to scare people, like you was talking about the Ring. When I had my hair dyed black and it was really long, I would like creep people out because I'd have my hair wet and down in front of my face.
And she sneaks up on me. I'm telling you, her and Jordan move like ninjas around here. I will be in a room. For example, I was getting something out of the freezer.
Bye, Charlie. Love you.
Bye, Charlie. Have a good night. Love you. And we're going to be praying for you. Oh, don't be sorry. We're glad you dropped in. I'm glad you had a good time. Got a couple of laughs. I was getting something out of the freezer. And, I opened the freezer door, which is like this wide, because it's a double door refrigerator that the landlord put in here. Okay. And I opened the freezer door, and Blaine had been talking to me first of all, and she walked out of the kitchen. Hello, hello, hello. Hugs to you too. Come on in. She had said something to me, and then she had walked off. We'd been talking. She walked off, and I opened the freezer, and then I didn't hear her or sense her coming near me or anything. And she comes and stands right here. And when I shut the freezer and I started to turn, there's her face. And I went,
I was standing in the doorway.
Yeah, right. And
I
because when you open that door, it's almost in the doorway from where the kitchen goes into the dining room. And when I shut it, she's standing right there, and there's no lights on in there. I was using the light from the freezer. And
I don't walk lightly.
I didn't hear her.
I don't see how she doesn't hear me.
It's just the way this house is. They got the reinforced floors and everything, the new floors in it, I guess. But she was right there. And as soon as I turned, I went, I said, you scared me. She started laughing. I didn't mean to. And I said, you and Jordan both have got to stop ninja walking.
Well, I'm in Taekwondo. She's kind of learning how to ninja walk.
She snuck up on me. I did not hear her. And then there it was. And then she'll laugh. She's like, I didn't mean to, but she does. So then she realizes that it kind of freaks me out. She'll do it again later, and I'm not thinking about it, and she'll do it on purpose.
Like, she doesn't hear me walk up. She'll be walking through the house, and she'll
yes,
turn
Katie,
to
we
holler
do like
something.
it here.
She'll turn to holler something at me, thinking I'm in my room, and I'll be like right behind her. I'm like, I can hear you.
Yeah, and I'm hollering in her face. I'm like, Blaine. Hey. And then she's like, Mom, I can hear you. You don't have to holler. I'm like, but I didn't know you were right behind me. Say something.
Yeah, Katie, you should call me sometime, and I'll show you.
Sneak up on me like a ninja and expect me to be quiet and calm, because her and Jordan both do that to me. You cannot hear Jordan move through the house. We sleep in the same room, across the room from each other, in single beds. And if she gets up to go to the restroom and doesn't need assistance, she won't wake me up. I will not know she's out of the bed unless I open my eyes and look over there, and and I'm going through the house looking for her, because it makes me nervous, that she's up alone if she needs any help.
Yes, you do.
If she doesn't need help, she will just go in and do what she's got to do, and then get back in the bed.
Katie, if you don't call, then you don't get the joy of the whole tour of me walking around giving you commentary.
That's true.
You can't get commentary and the true experience through a picture. No videos. I don't do videos.
Finished your pickles right after eating
I
applesauce.
want a
That's
pickle.
weird. We have pickles.
I know. I want.
I don't think we have applesauce.
You go get me a pickle.
She sent you a video. Oh, you sent a video of your new place?
Yeah, she did because she didn't want to talk to me.
She don't have time for
I
you.
got to talk to a recording of her. Again.
Kelly, right? Crochet Mom for Life. Kelly, which is our neighbor.
Huh?
I think. Kelly,
I haven't seen her around here.
No, I don't mean neighbor that close, but neighbor is in not really far away. Aren't
Yeah.
you in Tennessee? I'm thinking you're in Tennessee.
I still got a big jar of pickles. I'm gonna go get me one in a minute.
Ooh, I don't know how y'all can drink the pickle juice. I think I did when I was
Because
young.
It's so good and it helps with like
Georgia.
heartburn.
I wasn't even close.
Helps with heartburn and cramps.
I'm trying to remember everybody. I
You know
thought
that?
she was in Tennessee.
Pickle juice helps with muscle cramps.
Georgia. Georgia is east of us, I believe. Up and east. Victoria's in Tennessee. Cheese, pickle, and potato chip sandwich.
That actually sounds good.
That'd be right up Blaine's alley.
Oh yeah.
Victoria, can I ask what part of Tennessee? But you don't have to reveal it if you don't want to. Some people don't want to reveal their town, but they will say their state. Or if you want to reveal something near. You was raised in Bama. We're next to Bama.
Yeah.
Bama is on our east. Tennessee is above us. Texas is over beside and down. And Louisiana is bottom from us. That's the states that are touching Mississippi, I believe. Oh, Diana's on her way over to see you, Cindy. Born in Minnesota, now in Central Florida. There's a few people in Florida, isn't there? Franklin County, close to
the Bonnaroo
Music and Arts Festival. I know where you are, Katie. Katie's in southern Indiana. Diana is in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Did I say that right, Diana? Massachusetts. Park the car in the Harvard yard.
No, you park the car in the yard.
You park the car in the Harvard yard.
You park the car in the yard, but not in the mud.
Hannah, Ruthie, Billy, Christy, and Sherry. I knew Billy was. I think I knew Christy was. And Sherry. Okay. Where's that in Tennessee? Where's Franklin County?
I don't know.
I'm just wondering how close we are.
Do I look like I live in Tennessee? No, she's not working on anything. She's just talking. A lot. As soon as we get off
I'm working on blankets right now for my grandbabies. Every now and then I throw in there a lovey or a baby blanket or a hat. Blaine's taking a bag full of donations to the local Le Bonheur clinic Monday. The Le Bonheur hospital we go to is in Memphis, Tennessee, but we have a local Le Bonheur clinic.
I was gonna say, Katie, and anybody else, when we get done with this live, I'm gonna try to start uploading a video that we recorded today.
Bologna cheese and chip with mayo. I've eaten that before, Helen.
Hopefully, the video will be up like tomorrow.
Kelly's trying to wind down from work. I know a lot of people. I had to do it too, winding down. But I couldn't just come home from work and jump in the bed and go to sleep.
Please get out of the bed. Why are you touching my phone? Why are you touching my stuff? Yeah. You can use your phone.
Who is that? Soldado.
Somebody said that on
Amadio. My subscriber you channel. Oh, Oh, that's a Brazilian person that subscribed to the channel that doesn't speak English.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Is this my phone or yours? Oh, it's my phone. Yeah, that's a they said they're a subscriber. I would have to look them up. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're wanting to grow their channel and they're coming here asking for help. Um anybody that comes in here anybody that's ever been in our lives before knows. Sorry, I had my hair over here so I keep it away from Blaine. Anybody that comes in here she went to put her cup up that had her ice cream in it. Kathleen, that's okay. That's fine. I am very open about people coming in here and clicking on other people's names. I'm okay with that. I actually encourage people to do that. But I don't want anyone to be concerned about YT, if y'all know what I'm talking about. So don't use certain things in your speech. So she had to go get a pickle now that she's had ice cream. Don't use certain things in your speech about raising the numbers, but allow people come on in under your names and allow people to look at your names and then they'll make a decision from there. I hope y'all get my drift without me just bluntly saying it. Hang on, let me get her to sit back down. What is that?
It's mine.
Anyway, I have openly said we don't mind people coming in here and seeing each other's names. Just be careful of how you go about doing it. And I know that person, Brazilian, doesn't speak English, but they're going about it in the wrong way. I don't speak their language in order to help them understand. They're going about it the wrong way. And they're going to get booted out of rooms, out of live chats for doing stuff like that. But I always encourage y'all, if you have your own channel, come in under your channel name. And that's all I got to say about that. There you go, Helen. There you go. Exactly. But by all means, if you want to click on a name, by all means do that. Okay, thank you. Thank you for doing that. We don't allow inappropriate stuff. Yeah, Helen, that's exactly right. You got the idea.
He actually just cuts me out of the frame. So
I didn't know we were framing people. But if you want to be framed,
I've been framed.
There you go. She's been framed, y'all.
It was me in my bed.
So she can slurp
with
that
the
pickle. It was Blaine on the internet with the pickle.
It was. I did it. I'm glad.
She did it, and she did it on purpose.
I did it, and I'm glad. Glad, I say.
Y'all hear Jordan go, what? We could, something funny will happen, and Jordan's not in the room, and you can hear, she gets so tickled, she snorts.
Want some?
No, thank you. That's nasty.
Mm-mm.
Cindy said, in the library,
With
Diana says, with the pickle.
Mhm.
It was Blaine on a YouTube live with a pickle.
I don't care.
All right, Georgia Kelly, you do not know what you asked for when you come in a live with us because you don't know what we're going to be up to. She's sending you hugs and kisses. Not Colonel Mustard? I forgot about him, Colonel Mustard. Sounds like something you put on a sandwich.
Mhm.
Oh, Aunt Kathleen sending you hugs and kisses. Yeah. It was Colonel Blaine Mustard. In her room on the internet with a pickle.
Nope.
Little bit in the
Most
other
of the
room.
time-
That's what it is. Little bit in the other room with the pickle.
No, usually if you watch all the different shows, like the ID channel and stuff, it's usually the boss in his office with the secretary. I'm just saying. It's usually what it was.
That actually happened to a relative of mine. Her husband was the boss and they got divorced.
I told you.
Cindy
More
said,
common
true
than you
that.
think.
Mm-hmm. It is more common than you think.
It's usually mom in her room with a crochet hook.
Yes. Yes. That I'm guilty.
And it's me in the kitchen with the food.
Yes. She's usually cooking.
We all have things that we love. She loves crocheting. I love food.
I love food. I don't know if I love food as much as I love crocheting.
Diana. Really?
Diana, you better control yourself.
I do that too. I had Thin Mints in here and I had to keep them hidden so nobody would know they were here.
Thin Mints is what's going around right now. There is like dealers out there right now pushing them bad boys.
Did you see that thing on Facebook?
We stay away from.
You see that thing on Facebook about somebody was suing Smart Water because they drank it and didn't get smart. So I want to sue Thin Mints because I've eaten so many of them.
She's not
And I'm
getting
still not
anything.
thin. Nacho sounds good.
Hey, Tina. Thank you, Kathleen. Cindy only bought one box. You know that's how you get addicted.
I didn't have
That's
anything.
how it starts, Cindy. It starts with one box. And before you know it, before next weekend, you'll get another box. And then that's how it goes.
I'm not talking about
And then it's going to be out of control. It's out of control.
Y'all talking about the Girl
Somebody
Scout
needs to
ones.
get these dealers off the street.
So y'all talking about the Girl Scout Thin Mints. No, I'm talking about the like $1 tube of Thin Mints that you get at like Dollar General.
Kel said she wished that she invented bottled water.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who invented smart water.
And why is it not making us smarter?
Right. Why is it not making us smarter? What is that water called? Hardcore water now?
Core water.
Core water. Oh, well, it's hardcore to me because it's expensive. Yeah.
I just want one box of thanks a lots.
Oh, yeah.
Getting out of here.
Thanks a lot for taking my money.
Thanks a lot for my Thin Mints.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for my Thin Mints.
What? 99 cents? Ooh.
Well, thanks, Katie, for telling her. Now we'll end up with a whole bunch of those at the
Well,
house.
no, like I
Appreciate
said, I'm not
it.
talking about like the cookies. I'm talking about the actual like Thin Mints where it's just a mint patty.
Oh yeah,
That's the Thin Mints I love.
she's talking about like those things you get at the dollar store
Like the peppermint
during
patties.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're almost like
They're almost like York peppermint patties.
right. They're just small, like the size of a quarter.
Mhm.
In a pack, you get like maybe 15 or 20 in a pack for $1.
We talk about young. Them things are amazing.
Yeah, if you can't afford the real ones.
I don't like the real ones as much as I like the Thin Mint ones.
This is going to have a plug in a few minutes.
Yeah, like Andy's candies.
Andy's
Those are
candies. Yep.
Good. She was sending hugs and kisses to them, not me.
I hear you, Kathleen. And Katie says it's toothpaste covered in chocolate. Yeah, I'm sure y'all could hear her because the door's open right here, Blaine's room, and there's the living room. All right, Kelly, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. I hope you unwind good and get you some rest. And we love you. Little Britches already got his and kisses.
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses.
What's she trying to say? She was saying when she sent hugs and kisses while I go to Jordan, not me.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Let me check on her.
Unchained Crochet. I can't remember what you said your name was, but before we moved, not this time, but the last time, I had whips hanging on my walls around my room, and I had like 10 bags just hanging up on my walls in my room. And it'll wear you out, yeah. And then if I was looking for one, I'd be like taking each one of them down, checking what was in each bag. Yeah, Kathleen, I can read your speech. And Katie, it's not like toothpaste with chocolate because not all toothpaste is peppermint. My toothpaste is like, it's minty, but it's not peppermint. But I love anything peppermint and chocolate. It's like peanut butter and chocolate, it just goes together. What, the ones I get are called Thin Mints too. Okay. Mom says she'll be right back. See, Katie, it's Thin Mints. And they're yummy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, those aren't the same. Those are cookies. I don't like the cookies. I like the mints. Hang on.
She'll be right back, Lane.
Okay. Hang on, I'll show you again. Let me pull it back up. This is what I'm talking about. It's so bright. I don't know if I can make it not so bright. Let me see if I can make it actually show up on there. There it goes. Thin mints. See, I love those. I will like sit and eat a whole pack of them without even thinking about it. If I have it, I just sit here and like eat one. Especially while I'm crocheting around Christmas. I get these for like $1 at the dollar store. And I'll have it sitting there open on my nightstand, and like I'll just be sitting there eating them while I'm like do a few stitches and eat another one and do a few stitches and eat another one until I look over and there's none left. I have to be very, very careful with them. I have to like get out 2 or 3 and then close the package and put it away because I will just sit and eat it because they're so good. Yeah, Kathleen, it's like a peppermint patty. It's just a peppermint patty with chocolate. And I made something kind of like that for the Christmas party I went to at karate. I actually made peppermint patties. They just didn't have chocolate on them, but they were really good. Yes, once you open them, they're gone. That's it. I mean, there is no stopping. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Girl Scout cookies are called Thin Mints too, but I don't really like the cookie form of it. I like just the mint, the Thin Mint, because it's more like a chewy mint candy. Like the York peppermint patties. I like that. I'm not a really big like cookie or cake person unless it's like a certain cookie that I really, really love, like peanut butter cookies. Me and Katie are arguing about cookies and mints.
Thin mints. Oh, the Girl Scout cookies are awesome.
No, they're not. That's what she was saying. Is they have some 98-cent ones that taste just like the Girl Scout cookies at Walmart.
Mm-hmm. Unchained is showing Victoria some love.
Yeah, Kathleen, that's how I'm with the Andy. So anything like mint candy, I will sit and just eat the whole thing.
Yep. I love anything with peppermint.
You got cookies in there.
You got cookies in where?
In that top drawer.
What kind of cookies?
The kind I got for Christmas.
Oh, in the tin can?
Mhm.
I don't know.
They're good. They're called like Temptations or something. They have chocolate in the middle of the cookie.
Yeah, mine. Does your cord fit this one?
No.
Okay, let me go with the cord.
5%.
On the front book?
No, Katie. Yes, I love peanut butter cookies because I love peanut butter. I like having like peanut butter cookies with a cup of cold milk. It's yummy. About to bust out some M&Ms, man. M&Ms ain't nothing.
Here, Blaine.
I have to get the plug from over there. The power strip laying right there. There you go. Oh, sorry. Having to plug everything up.
Because the battery gonna
I
die.
like them. You know my M&Ms? I like M&Ms okay. They're just chocolate. I'm not really big on just plain chocolate M&Ms. I like the M&M with peanuts. Ooh, cheese, it sounds good.
Unchained showing Helen some love. Y'all try not to use that S word. Just show some of y'all.
Try a barf. You just don't like
what?
peanuts, do you?
Ew.
You just don't like peanuts, do you? I love peanuts.
She
and
talking
peanut
about
butter.
yarn barf?
No.
Ew.
No, Mom.
I know. I was changing the subject from that to like yarn.
We're just talking about M&Ms. See, these are what I have. Chocolate Temptation.
Oh yeah, those I tried to take from you.
They're fudge-centered cookies.
Let me see. I want to see. Everybody's in here talking about food. See? You ain't right. She ain't right, y'all. She ain't right.
Well, it's a temptation. I'm trying to keep it out of your path.
How many was in the can when you got it?
I think I beat 3. You want mine?
No, I don't. Thank you.
They have chocolate chips and chocolate in the middle.
It's all right.
Okay, well, I'm going to eat one.
I have to agree with Unchained and Kathleen. I love Andes. And Diana said that
Mhm.
too.
I do
love
too.
some Andes.
Oh, look, I got chocolate in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Y'all know, every time we're on a live, and lots of times we're on a video, she's eating.
Lots of time I'm eating.
Katie will be right back. She's gonna get in bed. Helen showing Unchained some love. We got 17 thumbs up. Pretty good. Y'all gotta help us get to 1,000 because I'm gonna do a giveaway sometime in 2020. I haven't been able to do a giveaway in a long time.
You can give stuff to me.
I give you stuff all the time. Well, I did when I could. You got a lot. You don't need anything else. Well, is that going to keep Chris awake?
Oh. You went back.
She tried to sing group prayer. What do you mean she tried to sing group prayer? Did we miss something? Oh, goodness. You want me to stick something in that drawer? And that drawer is hard to open.
That's why I put my cookies and stuff in that drawer.
It's hard to open from this position. I come in that door and open it now that I know where the cookies are. It's not going to be that hard to open.
The cookies won't be there now.
Kathleen, we love you. Thank you so much for coming in. Hugs and kisses to you and prayers for you too, my sister.
I'm sleepy.
Yes, Victoria says happy yarning. Okay. They are, Kathleen. I love some Andes. We don't have hubbies, so we don't have to put up with the gaming. And like Diana has a husband that crochets, we don't have to share our yarn with a man.
I like gaming, but I don't have a game.
I have 2 son-in-laws and a grandson that are gamers.
I was a gamer, and then I sold my games.
Y'all can talk to Blaine for just a second because I have to check on Jordan. We have to do her nightly medical stuff. Should have already been done.
Hey, look, y'all get to talk to me for a second.
But she needed a break.
A whole second.
A whole second. I'm going to give her own airtime.
There's no air.
All the air out, huh?
Oh, goodness. I miss playing games. I used to have an Xbox, and I had a Wii, and at one point I had PlayStation, and then I played games on the internet. I miss playing the games sometimes, but I don't have a gaming system anymore, or any of my games. Call of Duty. What is with people in Call of Duty? It's really not that great. It's just a first-person shooter. Kingdom Hearts 3, yes. Now that I can jump on board with. That's pretty cool. Well, Katie, actually, I'd rather have a game console than ones on the internet. Game consoles are better because you can, do more. If your internet goes out, you can still play. I miss playing like Sora tattooed on his arm. Nice. Oh, cool. I played the Kingdom Hearts games, and one thing I really miss playing is on my Wii. I had the Zelda Skyward Sword. And it was pretty fun. I like Zelda games. Like all the old Zelda games, like the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and stuff. But I never got into like the first person shooters like Call of Duty and stuff. I did play Halo for a long time when it was pretty popular. But I never really got into Call of Duty. It just seemed like, you're running around doing the same thing over and over. I liked it better when it had like a story of something to do, something you're actually working towards. Tetris is addictive. Especially if you have OCD and you want to make it fit just like perfect. It's very soothing.
Okay, get my medicine. I'll be right back.
See, I haven't tried any of the newer games. I haven't had a game system in almost 4 years. So I haven't played any games in a while. One thing I loved when I was younger, though, when I was a teenager, my favorite game was Guitar Hero. Because I never could play a real guitar. Because my fingers were so short, I couldn't really like reach. I tried learning to play the guitar, but I couldn't reach all the stuff on it. But I liked playing Guitar Hero so much that I actually gave myself carpal tunnel in my left hand from doing that. Well, y'all second of me is going. Oh, show Victoria. Victoria and Katie sent me this picture. She was talking about her husband has the tattoo of Sora on his arm. It's from the game Kingdom Hearts. Oh gosh.
That's some really nasty medicine. Does anybody like their medicine? Ugh. You never know where I'm going to be.
She compared you to Waldo.
I'm as cool.
You have to start wearing a striped shirt hat.
Somebody needs to crochet me a striped sweater, and I'll wear a hat, and we can play Where's Loretta.
Victoria says she likes the way her medicine makes it real, but only if she can remember to take it. Pokemon Go. I started playing Pokemon Go when it first came out, but I don't have enough data on my phone to walk around and do it. I don't have time.
I hate Pokemon. My son-in-law and my grandson have run Pokemon in the ground. Or excuse me, they call it Pokemon.
No, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I didn't run it in the ground for you? With all the Pokemon movies and stuff?
Well, yeah. So when Blaine wanted to pass her Pokemon movies down Jordan, I was like, no, that's right.
Tired.
I don't like how my medicine makes me feel, Victoria. My seizure medicine, it tries to numb my brain, but it actually gives me a headache. And the blood pressure medicine I'm on to make my heart pump harder at night makes my heart race. They actually want me to take it and then lay down and go to sleep. I can't do that. I've tried it and I can't. I have to sit up, let it take effect, let my heart get through the really bad racing, and then try to lay down. But I can't just take it and then lay down, which is what they want. So the combination of those at night, I feel really weird. In the morning, I don't have the blood pressure medicine that does that. I have the regular blood pressure medicine, it's a diuretic. And then I have half the dose of Kepra that I have at night that's in the morning. It still makes my head feel swimmy and makes my head hurt. But that's what they say, controls the seizures.
Katie's trying to charge for M&M's.
Sure they are, Katie. I think you're more tired than you think you are.
Don't try to eat your phone. Oh, goodness.
Try magnesium to help with blood pressure. Okay.
Y'all, just a warning, when we hit the 3-hour mark, I'm going to sleep. So if y'all want to
she'll be zoned out in here.
If y'all still want to be, sitting here on my bed talking to her, that's fine. But I'm gonna turn over and be snoring.
She will be snoring, and I can't promise you that's all that's going to be happening because, ice cream, pickle, cookies. What'd you have for lunch with Chase? Sushi. Ugh.
Coffee.
Jordan and I had chicken strips at home.
Yeah, Kate, you get to see me trying to forcibly snuggle her.
No, I've not tried the keto diet. Katie, I hope not. That's what I'm talking about. I can't promise y'all that snoring will be the only thing. Blaine is like real.
Hey, it's my room, okay? If I want to do it, it's my room. Sushi is not bait. Sushi is food.
Tina, I agree with you, okay? I totally agree with you. I'm not eating it.
Okay, are you going to bait fish with avocado? Really?
Katie says there's more room out than there is in.
This is true.
Says somebody that doesn't live with Blaine. It is nasty.
That's okay.
Tina, I totally agree. It's nasty.
That's okay. Let her keep talking about me. She don't want me to get started talking about her.
Blaine got me to she finally got me to try a piece of sushi. It didn't have any raw meat. What was in it? It was the rice wrap.
It was crab, avocado, and cream cheese. And it was not raw crab.
Yeah, it was cooked crab, avocado, and cream cheese.
With rice. Thank you, Katie.
Sushi is only clean if it is kosher with the Bible with me, and I'm not eating raw fish. But the only fish that we eat, it has to have scales and fins at the same time.
And the one that I ate today,
it has to be cooked.
The one that I ate today was salmon, which is a kosher fish.
Anyway, I stuck that thing in my mouth and I couldn't even bite it. I was like, ugh. Ugh. I just had to get a napkin and just, she said, are you okay? She thought I was choking. I was like, not choking. I'm not even going to eat it.
Yeah, but you said it didn't taste bad. It was just the texture.
It was the texture, but still, ugh. I know sushi doesn't mean raw, but I know a lot of people that eat raw fish, and I'm not eating anything raw except maybe some raw vegetables, raw fruit. Because how I've been battling with my stomach, there is no way to know for sure how it happened. The doctor said there's absolutely no way to know. Could have been something that I ate that was undercooked at some point.
Yeah, that's right, Katie. You probably eat worse stuff cooked than you have raw.
Probably.
Sushi.
I probably have.
Because most sushi that is raw is sushi grade fish, meaning it's been tested to make sure there was no bacteria or anything in it before they used it.
So they say. I don't believe them.
Well, you can believe them all you want, but I could tell you some crazy things that's in food you eat.
Probably in food that I don't eat anymore.
No, like in ice cream.
Tell you what Taco Bell has in their meat.
I don't eat all their meat.
Yuck.
But I can tell you where some of the flavoring from ice cream comes from. That's worse.
Well, thank you. I won't eat ice cream anymore either.
Well, it's vanilla ice cream is what it is.
She's taking
So,
everything away from
your
me.
cookies and cream won't taste so good no more.
That's what you were sitting here eating.
I know. I know what's in it. And I choose to eat it anyway.
I don't want to. Don't tell me. I'll Google it. Yeah, my girls always tell me, stop Googling stuff,
Well,
Mom, because that's how stuff scares you as you Google.
The reason I wouldn't Google that is because even though it's in vanilla ice cream, yes, it's in so many other foods, and it's only labeled on the labels as added natural flavors.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where
Katie,
those natural
I
flavors come
understand.
from. Yeah, that's true, Katie.
That is true. There is many ways that I could have gotten the bacteria that I did, but there's no way to know because it's been happening for so long. You know, it could have been a mild form of food poisoning at one point. There's really no way to know. We are
You're not supposed to eat sushi all the time.
going to do the season of the Granny 2020 challenge. And we'll talk about that on our next video that Blaine's going to try to finish uploading tonight. Hopefully it'll be out tomorrow.
And also,
Diana, please don't talk about that.
if he ate sushi and ended up with that means the sushi he ate was not sushi grade fish. Like, that means it was already contaminated and they shouldn't have used it.
Diana doesn't know how weak my stomach
That's
is.
why I'm very, very picky about where I get my sushi from. If it's somewhere that I don't think they're getting the right kind of fish, I will not eat it. Whether it's cooked or not.
I'm more picky in the last few days than I have been in a long time. I mean, just things gross me out.
Well, I mean, I've been told eating sushi, you can eat it, but you're not supposed to eat raw sushi too often because, I mean, even if the fish doesn't have bacteria in it, eating something raw so much can cause bacteria. But you're supposed to eat, if you eat sushi a lot, you're supposed to rotate between cooked and raw.
Those ramen noodles, however you want to say it, those are not healthy either if you eat them a whole lot because they cause the same thing that Diana was just saying. If you eat them all the time, that's just, I guess anything really could be that way.
Yeah. Too much of anything is bad for you.
Yep.
They can cause like parasites, is what she's saying.
Bacteria in the stomach's what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like eating raw things, undercooked things, not just necessarily completely raw, but I mean, chicken could be undercooked.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Everything in moderation. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. That's right.
Yep.
You just have to always.
That's true. You just have to have good judgment.
Because Chase, I talked to him about that today when he went with me to lunch. He said, he really loves sushi and he would probably eat it more when he gets a job, like, going someplace for lunch or something. I told him, you can't eat raw things too many times. Like, if you're going to eat sushi, don't eat raw fish more than like once a week because you don't want that much in your body. You want to rotate it with the other stuff.
Put eggs in the noodles so you can, get the protein from eggs. So that gives your noodles a good excuse.
Well, if you had authentic ramen from like China and stuff, they put eggs and vegetables and everything in it. They make the noodles by hand and then they add all the stuff into it.
Katie, that's true. Too much potassium is just as bad for you than low potassium.
Yep.
And I love me some bananas. But also, I've been looking up foods that you can eat to help kill the bad bacteria in your stomach, and like yogurt.
Tina's working on campfire cardigan for the season of Granny challenge.
All right.
That's cool.
I want to make a cardigan this year.
I want to make a jacket.
Yep, Diana is working on her Wonder Shrub.
Yeah, that's right. Potassium overdose can stop the heart.
Yes, it can. You know, when I had those heart attacks in December, I was very low on potassium. They had to give me a large dose of potassium after they got everything else under control.
To knit or to lay down? That is the question.
Helen puts hot links in her noodles so she can call it a meal.
I'll put different things in the noodles. I'll eat them by themselves.
Mia is not allowed to have noodles a lot, but to her, noodles are a special treat. She likes sour cream in hers.
But I like more than noodles. I'll make
to
just
knit
like
or
white
to
rice
lay
and put
down.
stuff in it.
That depends on what you're going to be doing tomorrow. If you don't have a busy day tomorrow, I say knit. But with you having a small child and a husband, you might ought to lay down. I don't know. It's up to you. I would say to knit, Katie. I would agree with Diana. Anything that's yarn related, yes. That's true, Katie. You got to get used to getting up and going to work. Then it might be better you get some rest. Let the rest of us deal with the yarn.
An 80s sweater? That could be cool.
That would be cool. She's on my hair.
Well, your hair's on my bed.
Craving an 80s sweater. That would be cool. You could make me a striped one.
You could make you a striped
And
one.
I'll wear my hat.
You could make you a striped one.
The one I made out of the gray hobium. And that you got me.
But you could make you a striped one. All right, y'all. I got 1 minute, and I'm going to bed.
Blaine's going to bed. When she goes to bed, I got to go to bed. Because I already took my... She's excited but sad. Why are you sad?
Let's do it. Can name yours
after your favorite 80s song.
I don't have a favorite 80s song. I love so many
I
of
had
them.
to think about that because the 80s were some cool times back then.
The 80s were like
when I
great
did listen to music, the 80s were awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that. We should all try to work on designing our own sweater somehow and naming it after our 80s song. Yeah, I got to do that. I'm doing that, Diana. But I already took that medicine. You know it's going to make me feel weird. About going back to work and having Carter in a daycare from 9 to 5. That is the saddest part right there because Amy misses being at home with the boys. And of course, Carson's in school. Leo would be at home, but he's in the nursery school. But he's not in Amy's class. And now Lori is at home with her 3, and she loves being at home, but she misses working. But she talked about going back to work, and she just cannot. Right now, she can't handle missing her kids. But Patrick's working, her husband, so they're doing what they got to do. And Amy's husband Brandon's back at work. I think that would be either Pretty in Pink or Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds, Breakfast Club. Oh, okay. I love that. Don't you forget about me. I know that song. I had the big hair and everything in the 80s. Yep. I had the big hair.
I didn't.
The big hair.
I wasn't around.
I was known in high school mostly for my hair. It wasn't this long because it's extremely long now where I sit on it and other people sit on it. But it was big. I mean, we used a lot of Aquanet.
You mean hair?
It was bigger than that.
That's some big hair.
That's when I was 16. When I was 18.
This is when you were 17.
Well, 17.
Can I show them the big hair?
It got longer and bigger than that. I don't care. It got longer.
This is some of her big hair.
That's right after I turned 17.
That's some big hair.
That would be this.
What
would
year?
Be,
that was 1986.
Yeah, 1986. I was engaged at the time.
Katie said, "Woohoo, sexy mama."
Have I changed much?
Not really. You look about the same. Tina said I graduated in 86.
Mm-hmm.
The big her.
I graduated in 87.
I don't think I have any more pictures of you big hair.
I had my first child in 89, and then my second child in 91, and Blaine was born in 93. Between Lori and Blaine, between 91 and 93, my husband and I lost our son. Well, I have the glasses now because I'm old, and hair is like flat because it's all long and everything, and I don't perm it and stuff anymore because having it as long as it is, you can't really curl it. You had your third child in what year? In 87? Or are you talking about in the 90s? Okay. Oh, 86. Okay. Katie, sometimes I miss having mine shorter and being able to do more with it, keep it permed and stuff. But then I'm really too old to be able to keep up with that anymore. And I know that a lot of people don't understand why I grow my hair the way that I do. And it's just straight and flat. But a lot of people don't believe the way that I do, and I don't push my beliefs on anyone. But the Bible does say that a woman's hair is her crown and glory, and I do honor God with my hair, if that makes any sense.
Hello, Mama Swift.
Hey, Mama Swift.
I do want to perm my hair because I've never had a successful perm, and I have a friend that said she would do it for me, but we haven't had a chance for her to do it yet.
I don't think y'all would recognize me if I went back to my old hairstyle.
I just want to see what I look like with curls. Because I've never had curls.
Yeah. Diana's sister was born in 1986.
Okay, it's past my bedtime. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that, Katie. But I don't.
I don't ever want bangs again. I don't like bangs.
Yeah.
Unless they're like the long, like fading down bangs, like on one side or something. I don't like the like bangs.
Yeah.
Then it's like bang. There they go.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
We are gonna have to go though. Let's see.
I'm sorry, Katie. I knew her before I knew you.
Who?
Teresa.
Yeah.
Teresa Holt that was on here. I don't know if she'll be able to do it now because she said she's gotta have wrist surgery.
Yeah, remember she fell last year and broke both of her hands and had to have reconstructive surgery, and she's about to have surgery.
But she had told
is it
me,
this week?
I think so.
On her right hand.
But she knows how to do perms, and she had told me she would perm my hair, and now she's about to have surgery, so she probably won't get to. But I can't afford to go and get mine done at a salon because last time I priced it, it was going to be like over $200 to try and get my hair
we
permed.
have been on here 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 20-something seconds. And I don't mind. I would sit here with y'all the rest of the night, but I already took my seizure medication. I already took my blood pressure medicine. Makes my heart race for a while. So I am going to get off here. Blaine's going to go to sleep. I got to finish messing with Jordan with medical stuff and then get her in the bed because tonight was her late night to be up.
Yep.
So we need to get her in the bed so we can all get rest.
Yep. And I got to start adulting again tomorrow.
But I have really enjoyed y'all being in here. Thank you so much for coming in here and laughing and cutting it with us and just having a good time and spreading the yarny love.
And everybody hit the like button as you leave.
Right.
And be on the lookout for the new video. I'm going to start the upload when we get off of here, and hopefully it'll be uploaded by tomorrow.
If y'all were here for the funny stuff, share it if you want to. If you weren't here, hit that replay and see what all we were laughing about until I got choked on my tea and I went off camera for a few minutes.
We love you too, Katie.
But thanks y'all for being in here. We love all of you. Love and hugs to everyone. Y'all have a blessed night. God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'll come get my drink.